Hey. Hey. Oh my god. I'm live again. Oh, it's been almost exactly 2 weeks. Oh my god. Hey everybody, what's going on? Where do I even start? I've got a lot to talk about. Where do I even start? Man. We could start from the title of the stream, what I've been doing. Welcome in, by the way, Clover, Fran, Chance, Bell. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, folks. Welcome back. Glad you survived the wilderness. Yeah, I've just been busy. I guess let's start timeline-wise. 2 weeks ago... Hey, Mad Duck, welcome in. Anyway, like 2 weeks ago, I was kind of in crunch time for a school project. Because I'm the director of a video game now. I'm not going to send it because it has my real name in the credits. But it's out there. It's out there somewhere, okay? Just gotta believe me on that. And then literally, I finished that. I was going to edit some shorts, right? But I had to get packed, and I went all the way out to the mountains of Kentucky with my brother. So, you guys, if you guys ever heard of Mammoth Cave National Park? Dude, it's awesome. It's so sick. Mammoth Cave, literally Google it. 350 feet underground. Under caves, and we were camping in like the frigid cold. It was awesome. But that's the TLDR for where I've been the last 2 weeks. I've been busy, right? So that's the fast TLDR. But there's another thing that I really want to talk about. You trolled MLS in the Wars Discord server today? Base. Well, there's something else I want to talk about. It's already in the thumbnail for this game. And I've been very productive. I posted on my Instagram that I built those shelves in my room. I finally got them built. I know I mentioned them on stream before that I got like 2 shelves for Christmas. Didn't get around to building them, right? I did actually build them. I put photos on my Instagram story the other day. But the other thing I did was, hold up, where's my capture card scene? I'm not used to using my beach house scenes or my old ex. You guys these Pokopia ones. So everybody, hold up, I think the sensor bar's a little too close. Guess who got a Wii U? It's not my Wii. Ignore all this. It's not my Wii U. It's Clover's Wii U. But I really wanted to stream specifically Pokemon Ranger, and the only good way to stream this is either you have to get a you either have to get a capture card for a DS or 3DS. Anybody who's done any research into that, you know how arduous it is. You have to get it like installed to the system. Option B is emulation. No. Absolutely not. I'm not playing Pokemon Ranger with a mouse. Option 3 was, get some work done on a Wii U system. And Clover conveniently had her childhood system. So I might have done a little work. And I might have gotten some things installed that aren't exactly able to get anymore. So I've kind of gone out of my way for that. I definitely have not done anything dubious to the console that may perhaps have required some things that I'm not fully allowed to discuss without fearing possible future reprimanding from possible business partners. I mean, I'm just saying, right? I might have made some adjustments to certain things. But yeah, I did some work on the Wii U and I got this set up, right? So I now have access to basically an easy way to stream every single Wii game on official hardware. With actual like pointer controls and stuff. No Dolphin. No, none of that. I'm not streaming Pokepark Wii again, or Pokepark 2 again. I did that so recently. It wasn't even a full year ago. But I mean, yeah, everybody comes to the Mysticated stream to watch Sonic and the Secret Rings. Of course, everybody loves Sonic and the Secret Rings. I did start playing Sonic Colors the other day, though. Got through the first world. Not even the other day, man. That was this morning. That was at Clover's place. Did you see the Xbox post about Persona 4 then deleted it? Yes, I did. And I'm really hoping that does mean something. Hold up. I gotta go back to the main Wii U menu. And then we're gonna start Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. That's what we're doing today. Hold up. I gotta get back to the Wii U menu first. Unironically, I would watch you play Black Knight. I mean, I know we have the Sonic fans in here, right? or whatever the medieval Sonic is called. It is Sonic and the Black Knight. I need to download the rest of the Sonic Wii games as well. So I need to do that. That's a project for later, though. Because I wanted to go live before everybody falls asleep, obviously. Oh, wrong screen. Hold up. Let me flip this. There we go. Are the files correctly open? No, they're not. Hey, everybody, can you all look away from the screen for a minute? Can we all collectively agree to just look away from the screen? I'm not doing anything theoretically malicious, okay? Don't think too hard about it. Nothing. There's nothing wrong with the health and safety menu, okay? Nothing is wrong with the health and safety menu. Alright. Let me get the game open. Alright, let's hope this works, because I kind of put this entire setup together in about the span of 30 minutes. So I'm hoping there's no issues with anything set up accordingly. I am holding the gamepad upside down. Reset. Yes. Here we go. Alright. Yes, I have some history with the Wii U, but I'll talk about it in a second. I want to get the game open. Check this out. Oh, holy nostalgia. Oh, hold on. Let me crank it up a little bit. It's a little quiet. Holy nostalgia. The pause menus are sideways? Yeah, because I'm holding the gamepad vertically. Because this game can be controlled entirely with the touchscreen if memory serves. I have no reason to hold the gamepad horizontally. So the way I have this set up, actually, hold up. Let me show you guys this real quick. Because, dude, a DS Virtual Console on Wii U is so fascinating to me. Check this out. You see this? This is how the game actually looks on my gamepad. It is the same mirrored on both, see how I hit this and the menu goes like this? It's because I have the screen orientation set to be sideways. So that way I have both screens at basically maximum size on the main screen, but I can just turn the gamepad. So I have the gamepad facing vertically in my hand. We couldn't get the GameCube games on Wii, yet we got DS games? Yeah, because DS games are not hard to emulate. But, yeah, so that's how it's set up. It's actually kind of cool. But I can play, like, the entire game. Unfortunately, though, because we are playing the Wii U version, RangerNet is just not, it's just not going to be available. We can scan for missions, but, like, we can search by Nintendo WFC. Bro, Nintendo WFC's been gone. It's been gone for years now. Yeah, see this right? No access point in range. None of the old, online stuff is gonna work. So, unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do any of the multiplayer or anything like that, right? But it does exist. Hi, Strabby, welcome in. Technically, it's in contact somewhere in the files on here. I could mess with the save, but I don't know how to do that with, Wii U Virtual Console games. Even if I have a DS save editor. But it's so weird, because, I mean, I'll talk about this now. I never owned a Wii U as a kid. My parents didn't want to get a Wii U because my dad read a news article the year after the Switch, not after the Switch, the year after the Wii U was revealed, saying Nintendo was working on a new console. They always are. And it didn't come out for like 3 years later until the Switch was even revealed. So I was so salty for years about not getting a Wii U. So it's kind of wish granting. There's a couple Pokemon games on Wii U. It's really just Rumble U and then a bunch of Virtual Console stuff. But you're going to be streaming with, see me streaming with this occasionally. There we go. I'm actually going to switch the screens real quick. There we go. Now we are properly lined up. Technically, it's in reverse, but the bottom screen is the only one that ever matters for Ranger. So. It's so weird, I can actually lean back in my chair playing this game, and it's a home console game on Wii. So if you ever see anything that's weird, it's because the screens are reversed in order right now. God, this is so nostalgic. I've beaten this game twice already, by the way. Last time I beat it was like 3 years ago. It's been a hot minute. Oh, right, I get to do voices. Hold up. Do I just do my usual evil grunt thing? And I just give all the goids, I give them all this voice. Drink a little water first, gotta get my throat ready. Hum da dum 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 da. Here we go. Wah-ha! Hey, just give up already! Do you really think you can get away? You just don't know when to give up! Hey, we're on the boss! And in comes the goats? Hey, who's that? Oh god, these ranger sound effects, bro! It's filling me with whimsy! Hey, red goggles, a yellow scarf, and the capture styler! You're a Pokemon Ranger! Is the volume for the game good, by the way? Your adversaries are using Pokemon to attack. Please capture the Pokemon in order to calm it down. Alright, locking in. Alright, here we go. Audio seems good? Sweet. So as you can see, the top screen and bottom screen are reversed on the layout. But, oh my god, yeah, the touchscreen just works. I haven't actually messed with the touchscreen much on here. I might have to get, like, a wipe and wipe this down, actually. I mean, this thing's been sitting in a box for a while, so... I'd have to do the after stream, though. Do you guys know how to clean Wii U screens? Can I just do that with, like, a regular bleach wipe or something? Ha! Pidgey and launches twisters. I'm always saying this. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Dude, I just want to preface this before we get farther into this game. This game's music is phenomenal. Like, I will say, usually that I think Black and White has the best soundtrack in the Pokemon series. That's talking main series. I think if you genuinely want to scale main series and spin-offs, I do think this game has one of, if not the best soundtracks in the Pokemon series. So I would highly encourage you, as we play, to just take a minute and just soak in the music. Might actually turn it up a little higher. Even if it didn't sound great. It's like 2 notches. There we go. Just so I can listen to it a little louder in my headphones. It's so good. Fair. Not only was that Pidgey captured, our target got away. They really thought they were going to capture Latios with the Pidgey, though. No bleach slaw, maybe really dried off Lysol wipe. Especially if you need to disinfect it, too. I don't think I was too grubby as a kid, but you'll better say that. Sorry. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. 90K, it's just disgusting. Maybe a glasses wipe would work. Probably. I was just thinking, because I might need to wipe this screen down for sensitivity purposes. Because it definitely doesn't have a screen protector. Lord knows, Clover's family does not believe its screen protectors, apparently. I figured that out quick. So, do they even have screen protectors for Wii U's? I don't know, I've never used one of these things. It's hard to believe someone could pull off a mid-air capture like that. You're something else. Question mark? You guys should... Cruel to Clover? If y'all saw Clover's old Switch, you would understand, right? I don't want to be too mean, but I'm just saying. Oblivion is very peaceful. We don't need a ranger like you. This is how we dispose of unnecessary trash. With the plasma cannon. Oh, right, I forgot about this. They have guns. How did that ranger manage to dodge my attacks? Wait, oh. Interesting. If I touch on the touch screen on the gamepad, it shows a little, do not touch here button. It doesn't show on the top, on, the TV. That's cool. Don't even try me, Mr. Building National Monuments out of Mountain Dew cans in my room. Okay. You know what, Clover? You know what? No, that's fair. No, that's... that's fair. I can't even fight back. You're completely correct. I can't fight back. It's true. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is so cool. Because, interestingly, Pokemon Ranger 1 and 2, I mean, I haven't played them on stream, but for those who don't know, they just kind of iterated the formula. 3 was when they took the formula and they started experimenting with it. And then we just never got a 4th game, and it makes me depressed. Now I feel roasted because that's me with Sprite cans. Fair, Bell. Hey, picking up strong energy! No, that's the voice nav. Touch the screen to guide Staraptor and dodge enemy attacks. So they added, like, mini-games in this one. And one of them is, moving Staraptor on them. Man, I immediately got shot. Oh my god, my hands are so fat now as a grown man. It's kind of hard to see the screen at times. Like, that's so cool, right? Hey, my plasma cannon's battery's dead. Hey, mine too. Scaring the target with wildfire may not have been the best idea. Guess we'll just have to ram him. Are you sure you want to do that? Now you have to deal with 2 Rangers. That's right, it's me, the girl character. I'm real. Hashtag feminism. Oh no, there's more than one of them. The plasma cannons aren't working. Rangers keep popping up. I hate to say it, but looks like we gotta scram. Wait. There's one more on our side now, too. Our leader. The Pokemon Rangers. I can see that. This is the first time I've seen flying rangers, though. 2 aerial ranger brats putting on airs with their bright red goggles and yellow scarves. What a joke. Who's a joke? You're the leader of a team that can't even handle a couple of brats. You there. Do you know the consequences for mouthing off like that? I have just a sport for a tough-talking brat like you. Skydiving with no parachute. Ha 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 ha! Take that! And then I take the bullet. I'm goated. And I died. Congrats. Blonde guy wearing red. Welcome back, Mystic Aidan. That's true. That's so true. He does have that fit on, though. The objects start blending together into the background. I forget about them. ADHD weakness. Oh, true. Why don't the Pokemon Rangers just shoot them? Because capture stylers, unfortunately, don't work on humans. If they did, I'd probably just be, like, throwing them at people. Huh? What happened? I love how your chat is displayed on a 3DS. Yeah, it's there. It's pretty cool. Sacrificing themselves to save another. How bold. You should at least thank your partner for saving you. Because now they're hurtling headfirst into the ocean. Ha 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 ha! What did you just say? He saved me and now he's falling into the ocean? Well now, you seem lucky. Well, maybe we should make you into our lucky charm. Hashtag not feminist. Anyway, we're so cooked, by the way. Whoa! Under the sea. Your capture styler has come off. Urgent. Reattach the capture styler. The capture styler has come off. Urgent. Reattach the capture styler. Uh-oh. Oh, baby! Aww. And if yokai watching give their pro tag guns, so can Pokemon. It's only a matter of time. Oh, hold up. Where's my... I forgot this game does this sometimes. Ironically, this is perfectly fitting. Alright, we're gonna do it here then, I guess. When the gauge is full, touch the screen to dive quickly. When attached, move left or right to dodge. Come on! Almost got it! Come on! There we go. This game is so freaking awesome. I love this game. This game makes me so happy. It's so nostalgic. Used to play the daylights out of this on my DS. Thanks to everyone for tuning in today, by the way. I really do appreciate it. The styler is reattached. Hey, Zinnias, thoughts on the ZA starter mega abilities? Emerald Mold Breaker isn't too fancy, but the Johto ones definitely are interesting. I'm legit intrigued by Meganium by far the most. Oh yeah, I did forget to talk about champions. I'm excited for it, but like I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm interested. I think Emor got done so dirty. Like, egregiously dirty. It was messed up what they did to Emboar. Like, the fact... Why did they just give him a cool ability? It's messed up. I mean, I get the Kalos starters didn't really get anything cool, but, you know. It was messed up how they did Emboar. That was twisted. Not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of how this seems to be pretty heavily monetized either. But I'm interested to see where it goes, right? It's messed up. Why did they do this to my hog? That's what I'm saying. Danger, danger. Massive object approaching. Watch your jet! Watch your jet! Danger, danger. Extremely strong current. The current is... Watch your jet! Watch your jet! What happened to Emboar? We had an ability confirmed earlier today. The ability for Emboar is literally just, whatchamacallit? Mold breaker. So Emboar breaks the mold. Woo. Attention, ZZ Flyer Squad. Our target is Dulce Island. Commence attack now. Hey, buddies, we're gonna go attack an island. All right, bitches, let's go. We gotta get the kids off this island. Dulce Island is uninhabited. We do whatever we want, and no one's here to see. Because we're evil and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Okay, can I pitch this real quick, guys? As to not spoil too much, this little Pichu with the ukulele is extremely important to the game and its gameplay features. So I'd like to say, because I know I have a lot of artists watching this. I kind of did this at the same time Pokopia, right? I mentioned drawing the ditto, I would put it on the screen and all that. I'm actually going to encourage you all to do this. If anybody here is, like, watching and doesn't have anything they want to do right now, I'm not saying you have to. This isn't a pressure anybody to do it. But if you do feel like drawing something right now and you have a little art block, I would encourage you to Google a ukulele Pikachu and just try doodling here. Or him. Is it a dude or... I don't think it matters. Do Pichu have, what is it? Sexual dimorphism, is that the term? I have no idea if their visuals change based on gender. But, regardless, I would encourage anybody watching this, if you do want to doodle something, you should draw ukulele Pichu. The silliest ever. Correct term? Okay, I believe you, Belle. Anyway. Hey, you two split up, capture them! Roger! Bye! God, this game's soundtrack is so good. Every song in it is a banger. This is so nostalgic, dude. Oh my god. I know it's just a cutscene, but I'm smiling ear to ear right now. Like, oh man, look at these babies getting, like, kidnapped and captured, and it's so messed up. But I'm so nostalgic, it's so retro. They really do just snipe that Usering out of nowhere, though. Still, it's amazing that in such a short amount of time we were able to pinch this many Pokemon. It's all thanks to these new control gauntlets they gave us. We couldn't find the Pokemon we were looking for, though. That also means that Pokemon isn't here, which is valuable information, too. Let's return to the base and have our leader tell us what a good job we've done. This was definitely a game where the music only gets better the longer you play. Exactly. Happy little music. Yay, kidnapping! I wouldn't describe this as happy little music, but you know. ZZ Fly Squad, get out of here! No free food or movies! I'm out of here! Oh, little guy! We'll save your friends! I love little ukulele Pikachu. Cutest character ever. Young Pokemon Rangers haven't heard so much about you. I'm Professor Hastings, the Ranger Union's Chief of Technology. That definitely does not sound like a Tangrowth. I gotta say, your voices are always on point. I try my best. Are you familiar with my work? Well, no need to answer that. I called your boat because I have an extraordinary mission for you two. An extraordinary mission? I'm sure you heard of this. There's enough a group of people who control Pokemon and take them from their homes. They're called the Pokemon Pinchers. Up until recently, the members worked independently, but now these Pokemon Pinchers are starting to become a unified outfit. The question is why? In any case, they're probably up to no good. I want you to head for the Oblivion region, investigate the plans, and if necessary, stop them. Whoa, wait! Wait a minute! Is this? Oh my god, it's Murph. Dude, oh my god, what voice do I give to Murph? Also, I've never heard someone just say Ursaring like that. It's just, you know, Ursaring. It's Ursaring. You know. Who the hell is Murph? Okay, I need to clarify this real quick. So, to understand Pokemon Ranger 3, you do not need to play the first 2 Ranger games. I know going into the 3rd one first on stream is like, really? You didn't start with the first one? That's because I played these games in reverse order, so if I stream them, I gotta play them in reverse order. I never finished the first game. But I just would like to clarify, the only thing you need to know is that we're currently positioned in the Ranger Union in Almia from the previous game, and the only, like, returning characters, as much as I remember, are Murph, who is basically the kind of dumb assistant guy. He's a little fat, you know, he's a little chubby. You see he's got some weight on him. But he's the silly fat guy, so I'll probably just give my usual voice. Then Professor Hastings, who's like the head of the Ranger Union. That's basically all y'all need to know. But TLDR, everyone loves Murph. So I was gonna give my usual voice. If you need an explanation of the Oblivion region, leave it to me! I'm Murph, and I'm in charge of the PR here at the Union. Murph! I didn't care the explanation, thank you very much. Please, Professor Hastings. Don't take away any of my few remaining responsibilities. Well then, let me give you a brief explanation of the Oblivion region. Oh, we're unionized? God bless. Yeah, let's go with that. In a sense, it's a place the rest of the world has forgotten about. It's a carefree and peaceful paradise. Yeah, you may be right, it's a peaceful paradise. That is, however, exactly what these pinchers may be after. They're so peaceful that we only have one area ranger stationed there. This is the Oblivion region's motto. Oblivia, Islands of the Ancient Ruins and Legends. Sounds like adventure, doesn't it? Indeed. Recently, more archaeology buffs have been visiting these islands. If I ever have the time, I would definitely like to visit, but... Now listen, you two. It may be peaceful, but don't let your guard down. Now's the second part of my explanation of the Oblivion region. What in the world? There are 9 parts in all, so make yourself comfortable, okay? You see the Chainsaw Man just ended? I heard the ending was bad, but I've been dodging it because I want to wait for the anime to eventually catch up. That's enough. If you're that desperate for work, I'll think of something for you to do. I heard this mission is urgent. Well, if you're gonna give me a job, please give me something fun, okay? Hey, something you need to look forward to. Our discussion has gone slightly off track, my young rangers. Depart immediately for Oblivia. Cooperate with the Pokemon and follow the Pokemon Pinchers' plans. Defend nature and peace for everyone. Yes, sir! In case you have not figured it out yet, I would like to clarify. The Pokemon Rangers are basically Power Rangers. There's no, like, Tokusatsu transformations, but they are effectively Pokemon Power Rangers. That's the best way I can put it. Kind of. Maybe it's more close to Kamen Rider. I'm not sure. You kind of get the vibe, right? With the flip kick in the air and then the grabbing the styler. It's the henshin thing. That's the term for it, right? I'm not a Toku head. But, you know. So we're off to the Islands of Oblivia. But they kind of wear their inspirations on their sleeves. They know what they're doing. I will say, God bless, these protags are full of aura. You can see it in all their animations. Including this one right here where he's face down on the ground. Currently completely knocked unconscious. Oh my god. Somebody clip that, please, by the way. I greatly appreciate that from like the Toku part up to there, or just that last minute. That'd be great. Thank you so much. If anybody does. Interesting, Chance. Very interesting. Thanks, Mel. I need to make so many shorts. I'm so behind. I haven't uploaded anything in like 2 weeks. I'm so cooked. Current location. X coordinate 055665. Y coordinate 355671. Seawater has penetrated the Styler's voice nav circuit. Current location. X coordinate 05 bzz. Y coordinate bzz bzz. Seawater's penetrated the Styler's bzz. God, this game is so beautiful though. God, just hearing the sound effects make me so nostalgic. Here we go, we are currently on Dulce Island in the Oblivia region. Recovering voice snap program, recovering voice snap program. Please verify that you own the Styler by entering your name. Yeah, my name's Deez. I'm not doing that. Let's just go with... We have lowercase? Yes, we do. You want to put a funny shape or a number on the end this time? I'm a dude. You can put a music note, that'd be cute. Nah, we're just gonna go with Aidan. There we go. Nice and easy. Aidan, correct. Your name has been verified. Recovery is almost complete. If you want to use your Styler functions, please touch the Styler menu button in the lower right corner of the screen. For information, please refer to the glossary in the Styler menu. The Styler's communication functions cannot be recovered. Communication with Summer is currently impossible. Current location, blah 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 blah. You're currently on Dulce Island, the Oblivia region. Where's data about this area? Dulce Island is uninhabited. The nearest inhabited island is Rembo Island, which is north of Dulce Island, across a narrow strait. There we go, we now have full control. I can actually play this by using the buttons, right? Oh, no! Oh, because I have it set to sideways, it also changes the D-pad position. Yeah, so if I were to play this with the D-pad, I'd have to... Oh, that is awful. I am going to be using the touchscreen for this entire playthrough. Let's see what we got here. Oh god, I forgot this game uses quick saves. You know, not like that's gonna be much of an issue. At all. You know. Food for thought. Release browser glossary. I assume this still saves normally, right? This area is blocked. Oh my god, we get to hear one of the best songs in the game. The save music. Oh, I love Ranger's save music. A save machine has been placed here. Use this save machine to record your progress. Make sure to record your progress if you see save machine. Oh, this heavenly melody. Oh, man. Dog, no! No! Because of recording this on Wii U Virtual Console, the save times are almost instant. You barely get to hear that melody. It just plays the first, like, second and then it finishes. That sucks. Aww. Man. That blows huge chunks. Man, okay. But if you haven't noticed, by the way, for the folks who have not played this game before, y'all see how beautiful all these maps are? This is the power of late DS era game design. Like, see how, like, intricate every little part of these maps are? Like, how you can go, like, move little crevices. And, like, you know, the trees have, like, actual shadows applied to the sprites. And you can go behind them and stuff. Oh my god, this game's illustrations are beautiful. Such gorgeous pixel art. I feel like it kind of goes beyond a bit like pixel art, you know? I don't think Fujimoto achieved this spoken goal one and in a way where everything felt meaningless and absurd, but did develop the pro tech a bit just like the Big Lebowski. The issue is that Big Lebowski didn't come out weekly for years. Sure, man. I believe ya. But yeah, look at how beautiful. Like, these are like tile sets. If I'm not mistaken, at least that's how it's uploaded on Bulbapedia. All these areas are like just giant maps. Well, they're just giant single big images, I'm pretty sure. Compressed to fit on DS size. Pichu! 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 Pikachu looks like he's about to attack. Do you want to activate the capture tutorial for new rangers? Okay, normally I don't. But... nah, you guys can figure it out. I played this game before. Pichu! So I'll just explain it as we go. It is literally as simple as, you see this health bar in the bottom area down here? That's how many of my health I have, right? So if I put the styler in there, I take damage. You circle the Pokemon to increase that little yellow bar, and eventually I think it'll start falling. If you wait a little too long, it'll start falling, right? But if I stop doing it, and then I start doing it again, it'll keep the chain up. Does that make sense? Is that enough for everybody to follow? I just saved you guys like 5 minutes of actually doing the tutorial. You're about to beat the snot out of us with that ukulele. True. I will say my big issue with this game, though, is that if you want 100%ed, you do have to S-rank certain captures first try, because you only get one of them. Hi, Juno! Mysticated jump scare? What? Yeah, I'm alive. The capture conveyed your feelings of friendship to Pichu. Pichu is no longer dangerous. Oh, he's so cute! Pichu! Oh, Pichu, you're okay! Which character is this? Pichu! Huh? Where are your other Pichu friends? Pichu! Don't know, huh? Who are those folks who showed up in those UFO-looking things, anyhow? I was far away and I couldn't see very well. What were they doing chasing Pokemon around anyways? Not gonna lie, I need to replay this someone. I mean, this is my third playthrough. So I basically got the Wii U setup and everything just to replay this game. Well, what do we have here? A Pokemon Ranger. I've never seen one of you around these parts. What's your name? Nah, I feel I should give him the Western accent. I was kind of trying to do the other old man one I can do, but nah. Aidan, huh? Well, not a bad name. I'm Booker, the master shipbuilder from Rainbow Island across the way. Yeah, it fits better. Pichu! This island doesn't have many places much higher than this, so if there was a tidal wave or something, there wouldn't be any place to run. So to make sure I'm ready, I'm always building small boats. The life rafts for the Pokemon that can't fly or swim. Pichu Pichu! Well, since that little ukulele Pikachu's taking a shine to you. Wait, did you say first time? No, third time. 3. I played it on DS, then I deleted my original save date, and I played it all the way through again on 3DS a while back. So, you know. I came up with the nickname Ukulele Pichu. The blue ukulele looks great on the Pichu, eh? Yeah, this little Pichu smile always makes me feel better when I'm worn out from a hard day of shipbuilding. And I've given him DDD. He sounds like DDD. Okay. So I threw together a ukulele with some leftover wood. I can't really play, but every time electricity runs through it, the ukulele makes a little twang. So it's a great toy for Pichu. Pichu! By the by, have you ever seen a UFO? When I was strolling along the beach of Rainbow Island, I saw UFOs flying above Dulce. I was worried about the Pokemon, so I hurried over on my boat. When I got here, a suspicious group was chasing around the Pokemon. And before I could even holler, they disappeared into the sky on the UFOs. Were they aliens? Did you see that Sora, the AI thing, is getting shut down? God bless. Not gonna lie, I find it funny and tragic that Pichu got two new forms in one gen that never came back. It is kind of messed up. I don't even know if you count Ukulele Pichu as a form, though. UFO, close enough. Welcome back to Yokai Watch 3. This Pichu is fine, but there's no sign of his little Pichu pals or any of his other Pokemon friends. Pichu! They probably hid themselves somewheres. Oh, by the by, young ranger. This here's no place to camp. Want me to take you to Rimbo? Well, no need to answer. Get to my boat, go north, then east. It's in the pier on the beach. Let's head that way first. Now, Pichu, why don't you go let your hiding friends know these bad folks are gone? Then you can use the sound from ukulele to let them know. Pichu, Pichu! Say hello to your friends. Alright, oh, wait, hold up. Some of the Pokemon are still on this island. I could have sworn it was completely deserted after the start of the game, but... See how, if you check the bottom screen, see how the little styler thing did not get an X crossed over it? Well, that's how you know I did it without taking hits. So you get some bonus stuff. This game has a ranking system. It goes up to S. A friend Pokemon has joined you. Display or hide your friend Pokemon by touching your character. Oh boy, I get to touch myself. And I should have said that. That's... how do I always set myself up for this? I immediately say, you want to touch your character? I'm like, yeah, I gotta touch myself. I can't, dude. I can't. Good job. Thanks, Stravy. You're very encouraging. Please don't clip that. Actually clip... Oh my god. Everybody's like, don't clap for me in chat. Whatever. Somebody clip that. Yeah, you freaks. I gotta make one of those compilations again. Of, stupid stuff I've said on stream. That's perfect. You got it, boss? Thank you, Belle. You've been very proactive today. I appreciate that. With this. Bulbasaur. Yo, freak stick moment? Ben actually using the redeem? That's crazy. Well, just gave me an idea. What if I made ranger bases in Pokopia? That'd be sick. If you do that, send me the builds. I want to take a look at that. I gotta go through all my clips to find those, like, absurd things. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought that Sentry was shiny. Oh my god, I nearly gave myself a heart attack. I saw it like a slightly gold Sentry, and my immediate thought was, what the fuck? There's no shinies in this game. I genuinely felt my heart skip. Jesus Christ. Okay, I just started streaming. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I left for 1 minute to go grab a drink, and when I get back to I gotta touch myself. What is going on in Pokemon Ranger Freak Stick Signs? Honey, I know it's not what it looks like. It's exactly what it looks like. Watch, I'm gonna touch myself. So you know the Pokemon go in and out when I touch myself? That's worse. That's so much worse. I'm gonna keep walking. That's so much worse. Start Jesus Christ. Never goon. Small log is blocking the road. For the love of God, do the target clear. No, I'm not doing this. Okay, instead of doing the tutorial, I'm instead just gonna tell you guys how this works. Because what happens when you take the freak pill? True. So you see how there's this log block in the way, right? So if I click on this and you guys check, right there on the top screen, you see how it says, I need a cut for that? Well, Bulbasaur has cut. So we take out Bulbasaur and I drag the line over. I click yes. Ba-bam! Simple puzzle stuff, right? Small log was cut up into tiny fragments, and there goes Bulbasaur. Each Pokemon's only one use, but, you know. You guys comprehend the vibe, right? I hope so. There's no way that wasn't it. That was an S rank? How was it not an S rank? I'm trying to get all the Pokemon from Dulce while I can. Because this is another one of those Pokemon spin-off games where if you guys enjoyed enough, I'm willing to actually 100% this on stream. I just don't know if I have the time for it right now. I'm that goated. What are the requirements for S-rank captures in this game? I genuinely don't remember. Look at that. God, this game is just so beautiful. The backgrounds are fantastic. The sprite art is great. You can see the whole island over there. It's awesome. You even see like a later dungeon in the game. Well, that's where we're headed, Rainbow Island. I live in Kokona Village on that island. Rainbow Island boasts bountiful Pokemon, filled nature. Simple and honest folk in the magnificent wireless tower on top of that mountain. Remember, to get to the island, you need to touch yourself to use your Pokemon. I wonder what this could be. Sure wonder if this has any relevance to something later in the game. No, that'd be crazy. Oh, hi, Usering. You gonna play Shadows as well? You mean XD Gale of Darkness? Or oh, you mean Shadows of Almia. I will eventually get around to Shadows of Almia. I actually think I have it installed on the Wii U already. Just let me check. Current restore point, yes. Greetings, fellow ranger. Did you see Pokemon pictures on your mission to the forest? Oh, yeah, maybe, Thunder. I was gonna say it's funny, now we're both doing Let's Plays of this game. How's yours coming along, by the way? I'm curious how far you are. I've already played this game before, so it's not like it's gonna be like a surprise thing to me or spoil anything. Actually, I want to check real quick. Did I finish installing that? Here. Close software. Let me check this real quick. Check the clock, and we didn't even make it a full hour before things went weird. Average Mystic Aidan stream, by the way. And let me check. Yep, you can't see it, but that is Pokemon Ranger. Shadows of Almia. It is there. Where's, there we go. You have all 3 beasts and the birds that have been awakened. Oh, you're getting close to the end, Thunder. Interesting. There we go. Rebooting the game. You know, God bless save states, because the biggest issue with this game is the fact that its save states are all, they have, like, manual save points, right? The end? Darn. Thunder, you have, all 3 legendary beasts that are on the box art. They're not, like, at the end of the game, but you're getting there. You still got a pretty decent chunk left. Plus, I'm pretty sure this is the Ranger game with technically the biggest post-game. There's stuff to do after you finish this. What? My boat's gone? Well, we're cooked. That'd be so sick, Juno. Well, I must have been in such a rush that I plumb forgot to tie my boat to the pier. Or maybe a master shipbuilder, but I'm a tad rash. Tend to do things like this from time to time. Well, now I've done it. I can't get back to Rainbow now. Is it any of the weird graphics glitch where it becomes chunky vertical lines? I have no idea what you're talking about, Thunder. Well, I've got it. We can just use that ship I've started building. No need for a worried face. Even if it ain't finished, I still built it. Still safer than other people's finished boats. I need a favor, though, Aidan. Can you push that boat down into the ocean? I just need about 5 strong backs to move it. But today, all I got is you. You're a Pokemon Ranger. You can figure something out, right? That happened a few times briefly, and I have no idea why. I have no idea, Thunder. I couldn't tell you. I have a question/idea for you after stream. Have a swell time. If you just want to send it to me, I can just read it. Not out loud, of course. I can keep a secret. But you can just DM it to me on Discord. And I can read it if I go on break or something. Oh, yeah, I need Usering for this. Okay. Easy peasy. But yeah, thanks for resubbing as well, Thunder. I really do appreciate it. Man, subscribe for 8 months? That's why you're the GOAT. Go follow Wandering Thunder, by the way, folks. One of my mods wants to do a shout-out thing. That'd be radical. Hey, that's a Pokemon Ranger for you. Now we go to Rainbow Island. Get it? Because it's like rainbow. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Alright, easy peasy. Wingull. No. Where's the boat at? Oh, it was right here. Okay. Well, y'all done what you need to do before leaving for Rainbow? Yeah, it's not like there's much else to do, I guess, besides catch a Wingull. Well then, now Null and Void shall begin. I think Ranger is cooler than a trainer. You're basically superpowered environmental conservationalist. You're totally right. You're totally right. It's basically what you are. You're like an environmental conservationist Power Ranger kind of thing. Well, I've just been always wanting to say that. Pichu! Pichu. Pichu? What's wrong, little Pichu? You couldn't find your friends? Which means they aren't here anymore. Pichu! Huh. Well, it sure seems like Pichu wants to go look for its friends. Leave this here Dulce Island. Okay, get on board. Pichu's gonna come with us to Rainbow Island. Wow. We did the tutorial. What an awesome shot. What an awesome game. Oh, the logo's on the other side. Let me switch. Come on, before the cutscene ends. Da 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 da. Oh. Okay, back other way around. Ba ba la ba na 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 na. Oh, pretty quick, wasn't it? My house is right over there. Watch me walk. I'm Goat Grandpa. Yeah, keep commenting how beautiful this is. The peak of late DS. Always cinema. Welcome back, Booker. Oh, hello there, Ralph. Yeah, you're nice and dirty, full of energy as always, I see. You're embarrassing me. That's a weird compliment, by the way. That's what I'm saying. Who's that? This here is Aidan, Pokemon Ranger. Really? But that Pokemon Ranger uniform seems kind of different. I've never seen a ranger with red goggles and a yellow scarf before. The uniform does seem a little bit different. But that's no doubt Aidan's a ranger, though. The proof is that I saw the whirling around stuff with my own eyes. Grandpa, you're kind of weird. Nobody likes you. Whirl around stuff? You mean like a capture? Oh, excuse me. Burped. Yeah. Oh, if that's what it was, I sure wish I could have seen it. Huh? You sure you don't see Ukulele Pikachu come to the island often? Pichu! I'm gonna go tell everyone at Rangers come to our village because I think everyone is worried about this UFO stuff. Bye! Well, Ralph is sure such a reliable boy. He can probably tell you lots about this island as well. By the by, I bet you're all tuckered out from everything today. Why don't you go rest at my place for a spell? You come along too now, Pichu. Oh, bro is mad. He's steaming. He's angry. Welcome home, boss. Who is this person with you? Oh no, could it be? Disillusioned with being a ranger, this person has come to ask to be your new apprentice? Then moved by those words, you decide to take them in? If that's the case, I'm no longer needed. So it's pack your bags and hit the road, right? Boss, how can you do that to me? Aidan isn't doing any such thing. If you don't have anything better to do than to dream up some lame stories, why don't you hurry and get our guest some tea? Oh, I'm so relieved to hear that. Bye. Yeah, that's my apprentice shipbuilder, Nick. He's a hard worker, but he's got a wild imagination. He's always worried about foolish things. Well, because of that, work gets interruption all the time. Baby craves revenge? True. By the way, what brings you to Oblivia? And when I met you on Dulce Island, your clothes were soaked. What in the world happened? Oh yeah, I just went for a swim, you know, for fun. I see. So those UFOs are the vehicles of the Pokemon Pinches? A group that kidnaps Pokemon? Hey, wait a minute, that means they took Dulce Island's Pokemon! What an unbelievable group of good-for-nothings! It sounds like Nick has abandonment issues? Oh, totally. What I find worrying about your story about the other ranger. Oh no, could it be? Your partner's been caught by the bad guys, is bound with a rope and... Whoa! Nick! Knock it off with that worthless daydreaming. Sorry! Aidan, being separated from your partner and washing up here has probably made you a little unsure. But don't you worry none. I'm here, and so is energetic little Ralph and my apprentice Nick. You're not alone. Ukulele Pichu can soothe you with his cheery music. Wherever Ukulele Pichu went, Lord knows if I know. More like unsure? Strabby, that's awful. Where's Ukulele Pichu? Huh, we got big trouble! Did your mom catch you playing tricks again? No, that's not it. The UFOs are back. I saw them flying one after another. Oh my god! Really? Where they heading? Toward Teakwood Forest. Harley went to see what's going on, but he hasn't come back. But this Harley we're talking about, he's incredibly strong, so... Oh no, could it be? Perhaps he caught a UFO and was trying to crush it. Catching it was all well and good, but maybe they ended up hitting him with the shrinking ray? Hey Oregon, I'll be on Twitch in a couple of minutes. I used an old email I have no access to, so I can't log in. RIP. An old man, a guy with anxiety, and a child. Yeah, no need to worry with this team around. I know, right? Hey, Nick! Knock off the pointless daydreams already. Aidan, I'm sorry to ask favors when you all tuck it out, but... You can please go to Teakwood Forest and see what's going on? Or did they say shrinking ray? I think it might be a shrinking ray thing, possibly. I'll come too, I'm worried about Arlie. He's big and strong, but I was a big surprise I heard how old he was. He's really old. Thanks, man. New mission, new mission. Protect Arlie, who went to investigate in Teakwood Forest from the Pokemon Pinchers. Hit it, hit that pose. Oh! Get it! It's such a cool pose. I need to steal that. So, if I didn't have, well, if I did have the 2.0 working doc pulled up, I'd put that in my list of things that would make for cool emotes. Teakwood Forest is west of Kokona Village. You know, I'm just saying, I would kill it in the Ranger outfit, by the way. I'm just saying, I would. Yeah, dude, how much would it cost to get a cosplay of this? Hold up, chat, I might be cooking. God, I wonder, how much would it... I mean, it's like, okay, it's not... I mean, you can kind of see him on the side. There's a lot of layers of clothing. Socks, new shoes, the scarf. I mean, it's not like crazy advanced, right? I mean, maybe the blue fingerless gloves might be a bit of a hassle. I don't know, that could be a fun cosplay. Hey, food for thought. Food for thought. I'm gonna think on that. Might swipe that for myself. Ranger outfit, you could definitely figure out a closet cosplay for this. Exactly. Though I'm not sure it's, this would be the Ranger outfit I would cosplay specifically. I'm not gonna give it away. They said there was another, Ranger in this region. That is my favorite character in the series. I don't know. I think his fit might be a little harder. I gotta think on it. Definitely for the gloves. Do not try to sew the gloves yourself. That's a nightmare. No, I'm not sharp enough for that. Plus, I feel like they'd have to be leather, right? Personally, I want to do a cosplay of someone else from this game. Juno, I'm gonna take a guess, and I'm gonna say it might be the character that, not to spoil it, usually dresses in blue. Is it that character? Just to take a guess? Big fan of her design. Hey, by the way, Rev, have you seen Ukulele Pichu? I was worried about Arlie, so I ran right here. I wasn't looking around. Thunder knows. Those who know. It's so fun how there's some folks watching this that have absolutely no idea what characters I'm referring to, but others who actually know. I think I know who Aidan wants to cosplay now. Oh yeah, you totally do. The best character in this whole game. But we'll get to that scene when we get to it. And we'll also get to my favorite song in the game when we get to it. We got a while till we get there. But they do have blue, but not that much. Oh, so it's not the character whose kind of whole thing is blue. Okay. I'm not sure which character you could be referring to then. You might just want to DM me on Discord the Bulbapedia link. Because I'm too curious, but I feel like you'll forget. Leather will be even more of a pain. Tailoring leather gloves is difficult even for advanced tailors. Yeah, I'm just gonna find blue leather gloves and I'm just gonna cut the fingers off. I've done it for previous cosplays. Keep me updated on the cosplay situation, maybe in the future. Hi, Noir Heart. Hi, buddy. If you touch that recharge machine, it'll charge your Starlet to full. Oh, Noir, you need to respond to the group DM with me and Novice in it. You know, it's... Not now, just think on it. Selecting Pokemon that can use a recharge. Also lets you recover Styler energy. What mean it doesn't have an image of her? I have no idea you could be referring to then. How you doing, bro? Been a minute. I've just been busy. Oh shoot, I got you. Give me a few minutes. Yeah, I gotta do stuff for that too, Noir. But you know. Okay. I can just go straight to Teakwood then. Yo, we going to Tweakawood! Tweakawood Forest! Oh yeah, this area of the game. Huh. I will say, this game has a very interesting multiplayer mode. And because it does tie into the main story, I don't want to talk about it now, right? But this game's multiplayer mode is very interesting. Though, as far as I know, on Wii U, because it doesn't have the multiplayer connectivity, you can do the whole thing in single player, right? But I've heard it's really bad. I actually played a lot of it on DS, because I found a friend who had a copy of the game, and we played a good chunk of it, but we never finished it because it was so grindy. Hope they're doing okay nowadays. Haven't talked to them in months. See those UFOs? Oh, wait, hold up. You see those UFOs? I never saw anything like those when I was in the Fior region. I'm pretty sure Fior is the region for the first Ranger game. God, the one thing I love is that all the Ranger games, they do connect to each other. Not like heavily, but they do. I want to cosplay more, but nothing will ever come in my size. Strabby, that's where you gotta get creative. You gotta get really creative. Trust the process. Hey, wait a minute. Bro's name is Man. Oh, hold up. Before we continue the game. Hold up. I want to take 3. There we go. Let me make a save point. I want to take a second to get my headphones off. True, yeah. One day I want to do a Corny or ass costume. The thing is, Strabby, I'm going to tell you this. It is totally possible to do a custom Team Magma. Because I've done a custom Team Magma before. You could totally do Courtney. If you just make it yourself. It's really doable, actually. Magma is an easier end cosplay. I mean, I guess Corey has a more, Courtney, not Corey, has a more complex design, but it's doable. Take it from a guy who's already done it before, like years back. Okay. It's dark out outside, so I'm turning on the light. There we go. That way I'm not falling asleep at the wheel anymore. You know what sucks though, dude? I could kill for some ice cream right now. Well, the only snacks I have in the house right now are whatchamacallit? Cookies. Why did I forget what cookies are called? Oh man, I could go for something cold right now. Which is why I'm getting more water. I want to put together a Melody, my OC cosplay for Hallmat. Think I might even try to sew her skirt myself. Godspeed, Belle. I was gonna say, didn't you say you were going to Hallmat next year? Hallmat was so awesome when I went. That was so peak. Oh, or God's new account, I'm assuming. Return when you're stuck in ads. Gotcha. Roger. But yeah, aren't ads rolling like right now? Bad timing. Alright. Here we go. Get my stylus out. Here we go. Are you going to Teakwood Forest? The Pokemon in there were really frightened by all the commotion with the UFOs. Many Pokemon would run at the sight of a person. I'm gonna try to stop you from going to the forest, but be careful. What? The spruce? Oh, Kricketot! Hello, Kricketot! No, come back, buddy! Please! Little Chud, come back to me! God, I love Kricketot. He's such a little Chud. I've started affectionately calling, like, smaller Pokemon little Chuds. I started doing it when playing Pokopia. I don't know, it kind of fits some of them. It's like, yeah, Kricketot is kind of a little Chud. I kind of love him. Of course I'm letting him join me. We're not gonna need Sunkern. I do think we need a cut user, like, right now. So, what is this? Cut 2. Oh, just because I know other people are gonna be thinking it? No, you cannot stack multiple Pokemon that have low rank skills together to do higher rank skills. That's just be the higher rank Pokemon. Hoot? Let's see. Speaking of bugs, there's a cool wood loose in your bathroom? Is that like a bug? Ew. Hey, you there, don't you dare stand in my way. This is what you'll get. Hop him! Hop him! Get down! Hop him! Oh my god, they just dissolved him! Hop him! No! He's dead! They just dissolved that Hop him! He's gone! No! How could you do that to him? Hop him! Somebody clip that, please. Oop. I thought the combining thing for them was exclusive to Ranger 1. Is it? I don't know. I haven't played Ranger 1. But I get my tickets for Hall Mat once they become available. Want to go for years, but never have. Well, hey, who knows, Belle? Trust me, it's a great con, so I hope you enjoy it. These new control gauntlet things they gave us are pretty great. I have no idea how they work, but it's so easy to catch Pokemon with them. Hey, what are you doing talking to yourself and slacking off on guard duty? Get back to your post now! Still don't think we really need to have someone on watch. I'm going, though. He really just vaporized that Hoppip for no reason. What a jerk. Those guys are Pokemon pitchers. Okay, cool. Just respond to the GC. Hopefully they said there isn't too much of an issue. I'm going to read it later. I'll check it off stream. I just figured I'd remind you because it's in a thing in YouTube chat. Wow, they're really bad. Little baby Kricketot in the background, my silly son. I know. You know what was so great about Shadows of Almia? Is that Kricketot is one of the earliest partner Pokemon they give you. Here's the thing, though. The bug assist in Shadows of Almia is cracked, because you can change which type Pokemon assist you have. In the first and third games, it's locked your partner Pokemon, but in 2, you can change it. Once it got Kricketot, I, like, barely ever changed it. Because, oh my god, Cricketot's so fun to use. That Hoppip had a family. I know, tragic. Ranger, please protect the Pokemon from these bad guys. Cooperate with the friend Pokemon following you, and protect the Pokemon, activating the Poke Assist tutorial. Okay, this they're forcing you to do, because this is new for this game. Poke Assist tutorial has begun. Blah, 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 blah. Charge the Poke Assist button in the bottom right, so the Pokemon that can help you with the Poke Assist. And check this out. You'll see an error about the Pokemon depending on the matchup. So type matchups do matter in this game. Blue means a lot of your friends' feelings of friendship are conveyed, aka it's super effective. Red means the amount conveyed is less, not very effective. So the Pokemon you want to receive help from. When you slide it over and lift the stylus, the Pokemon is placed on the field for Poke Assist. Because 2 is... No, I did say 2. I did say 2, right? 2 is the one where you could change your partner. When the bar is filled, the Pokemon can perform the Poke Assist again. Yep, it takes a sweet time charging. I think you're all getting the gist, right? Be careful where you place your Pokemon. Cannot capture Pokemon with Poke Assist alone, no matter how much your feelings of friendship have been conveyed. Never draw loops around it to capture it. And check your browser to see which Poke Assist a Pokemon does. That's it for Poke Assist. It's so funny how they completely changed how Poke Assist works in every single one of these games. It's like never consistent. What does Weirdeer have? Well, Stantler, you know. Eventually Weirdeer in like 20 years after this game came out. Actually, more like 15 years, not like 20. I always forget how old Gen 4 is, because it feels both older and sooner, or more recent. You know what I mean? It could be either or. I don't even know. It's so weird. You're Tackle 2. I'm sorry, I gotta get rid of Sentret. Yeah, Winkle's gotta go. Okay. Ah, jump scare! Bug moment. Hoot hoot. Okay, this is cut 1. You got it, Krabby. It's so funny that you can take in Pokemon from previous areas and they can't complete puzzles, but usually because they scale up how strong the ability is. It's a wee bit annoying. If you want a gauge for it, I started Diamond in 2008. But yeah, the problem is that that's coming up on 20 years ago. That's the twisted part. You know? I wonder how things are going with the secret team in the cave. Who knows? Our job is just to guard this entrance. You shouldn't be thinking about anything else. Pichu! Hey, what's with this thing? Got a ukulele on its back, like you could actually play. Hey, I've seen this guy before. He got away from me recently. Hey, could it be? Did he chase us here because we caught his friends? I mean, Diamond came out in 2006. Man, it has been a decade then, huh? Do Pokemon even feel friendship? It's a little unbelievable, but whatever. I let you see your friends, so just stand still and let me pinch you. What's with that aggressive posture? It's got a pretty nasty glare for something just being so cute. Hey, come on, watch out. This little guy's serious. Looks like it's about to come charging at us. Hey, don't worry. We have these control gauntlets. Yeah, no, tech that. Nope, dodge that. A decade? It's been 2. Oh, true. That's even scarier. No! Ukulele Pichu! Hey, stop it! Hey, now kids, if you could just leave us alone here. Huh? A ranger? But I heard there was just one old ranger in Oblivia. Well then, we'll just have to get rid of the extra one. Weasel, Kroga, charge! Alright, is this the first actual boss fight in this game? I think it is. Oh, listen to this theme! Ba-dum-ba-ba! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba! Da-da-da-ba-ba! Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da! Ba-da-ba-ba! Da-da-da-ba-ba-da-da! Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. This game is just a game of threading the needle as fast as you can while hopefully not taking enough damage to die. Come on. I will say, I don't intend to use save states since she's mid-battle. But there's a good chance I'm using save states pre-battles. Because if you die in this game, it's one of those ones where they, like... They do that stupid thing where they send you back to the last save. So I'm probably gonna start save stating before battles from now on. Just to set expectations accordingly. Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, this is too much. Bye. Yeah, man, I guess I'm more tired than I thought. I mean, it's been a long day and I had to wake up early. I drove all the way to class today, got inside, only found out class was canceled. No announcement, it was just on the syllabus. But no announcement, no nothing in Canvas. So I kind of wasted like 2 hours of driving this morning. So I guess it's kind of had a ripple effect on the rest of my day. Pichu! Pichu? Oh, there you go. You have to have charge, right? There we go. Yeah, not even an announcement? Man, that sucks. Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, that would have been nice. Would have been nice to know. Because, man, I gotta commute to get to that class, too. Ridiculous. But, well, it's whatever. I actually recently re-signed the lease on my apartment. So I'm actually gonna be living in the same place. Hopefully over the summer. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna afford food. So I gotta get a job. But you know, that's how it be sometimes. Hey gang, remember to watch the YouTube shorts. I'm mostly joking. That's not something I want to talk too much about on stream. But I did renew my apartment lease, so I ain't moving and I don't have to move everything out of my room. That is awesome. Look at the aura on that jump sprite, though. Ooh, this is interesting. I want to talk about this in a sec. We'll get there. Pichu!
I've told you not to come in here!
Arlie! You're okay!
Ralph? I told you not to come in here. It's too dangerous.
Hey, Yazo, what's good? Pokemon Ranger! That's what I'm saying.
And what's this? Based on how you look, I bet you're a Pokemon Ranger.
Yeah, I know, right? You didn't come back and I was really, really worried. The strangers come to Oblivia, so I asked for some help to look for you together.
I see. Sorry to get angry with you, but I'm okay.
But yeah, how do I change your little chat Pokemon? You can do ! avatar and then list the Pokemon. Keep in mind, not all gens are in. I think it's Gen 5, Gen 8, and Gen 7 I have loaded. I know I'm behind. But, either that or you check the chat widget on desktop. If you scroll down, you can see the stream avatars widget in, the about section and stuff.
Being a lumberjack has made me very strong.
Even though you're pretty old.
Come on, Ralph! Actually, I did come here because I want to see what these guys are up to. They seem to need something from the monument deep in this cave. Looks like they're only investigating the monument while a rather powerful Pokemon is lured away. This looks like they intend to harm the villagers right now.
Pichu!
Hey, wait!
So, you see this right here? It's an old slate depicts a Pokemon. So in case you guys were curious, I know I mentioned that multiplayer mode. When you do play this multiplayer mode, that's aside from the game, it doesn't unlock much for the main game. But it'll unlock these slates that give you secret stronger Pokemon behind them that you can use in other areas of the game. They're basically just optional catchers, but it's a cool optional captures. But it's a cool little thing, right? Big fan of that personally. That has to be Geodude, right? I'm gonna save my Soak for now. Actually, hold on. Let me use Pachi first. Yeah, there we go. Up my styler. I'm gonna catch the other one first, and then we'll get going. Haha, old people. Yeah, I mean, these games show a sense of humor. They're funny most of the time. There we go. I'm rusty on my range of captures. It's been a long time since I last played one of these games. Alright, well, let's go save Pichu. Because I assume he's probably doing something. Huh, wonder what that symbol could be. I sure wonder if that's tattoo worthy for any reason. Hey, we got the emblem. Pichu, Pichu. Hey, what? What's it doing? Hey, you shouldn't interfere with people's work. Pichu! Hey, get off of me! You gonna give me a shock, huh? Like I'd let you. Here's what you get. No! No! Oh my god! Cruel! Evil! Absolutely despicable! Messed up. Twisted.
Yeah, no, this one's going down. This one's going down. Nah. Yo, where's my usury? Come back. I gotta take you down.
P?
No, broke his ukulele, huh? You're quite the villain.
Yeah, chat's not liking that.
How do you like them pineapples? I get a little Pokemon trying to get a piece of me. No good's gonna come out of capturing you. Stop looking at me. Get out of here.
Sick and twisted. I'm gonna beat the snot out of this dude. Pichu, kill that guy.
It can't be a Pokemon Ranger. What were those guards doing anyway?
All knocked out. Poor Pichu. Diabolical. That's what I'm saying, Noir. Pikachu's ukulele is broken. Pichu. I'm sure these bad guys broke it.
Well, whatever could you be talking about? Hey, partner, get the ZZ Flyer ready. I can handle these brats on my own. Cranidos, give him a taste of headbutt.
Ouch.
Hey, not him, you idiot. Your opponent's the Pokemon Ranger.
God, this song is so cool. Check that out. Easy catch. Look at that. I'm sick with it. Tactical placement? All I'm saying is I might be goated. A-rank first try.
Hey, now that I think about it, wasn't any real reason to fight. We've already got what we wanted.
Yeah, right, sore loser. Hey, cheer up, Pichu. The ranger taught the bad guys who broke your ukulele a lesson. Pichu.
Hey, if we have the emblem, there's no reason to hang around. Smell you later, Ranger. Hey, watch it! Hey, watch where you're going! Hey, did you forget? You're supposed to be luring Raikou away from here! My goat? Hey, don't get mad at me, you ran into me! It seemed like there was a commotion around the monument, so I came here to see what was going on. Hey, wait, that means Raikou is... my goat! My glorious king! I'm scary. Roar!
I'm sorry, I messed up. I should have done that voice. I immediately defaulted to Bowser, and then my brain went to the if you know, you know. That's... Unfortunately, I don't have a better roar, so you guys are getting the Bowser every time I gotta do that. The first crowd was good, though. I would debate that. Insert that one specific Bowser gif. Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, Scram!
Dude, I love Raikou. This is the game that made me love Raikou. I've talked on stream about how much I prefer Raikou over the other legendary beasts, and really anything from Johto. Except maybe Heracross. This game is the game that made me love Raikou, and you all will see way later if it wasn't evident by the giant art on the left side of the screen. Was that the legendary Pokemon Raikou just now? I can't believe we met Raikou. That was really lucky. Pichu. Pichu's ukulele was broken. Well, that sucks. Pichu! Wait, Pichu! Little guy? Oh, I wonder where Pichu went. Yeah. I'm so yawny. Oh my god. Actually, hold up. We're getting moving. Doesn't hurt to make a suspend point every once in a while.
Those disrespectful simpletons.
What is a legendary beast but a funny horse? True.
I thought they were only investigating the monument. Oh, ripped the whole chunk out.
Hey, Arlie. What was written on the monument anyway?
I can't read it because it was written in letters from long ago. Whether that something about Raikou was written on it.
Do you think the writing has something to do with that story, Raikou and the Hero of Oblivia?
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It's not something I would know.
I'm sure it does. I heard about that legend from Booker. Aidan, thank you for driving out the pinchers. Thanks to you, Arlie didn't have to overdo it chasing those dangerous bad guys. I already know what Rangers say at a time like this. That was an excellent mission clear, Ranger. Watch me hit that pose. Oh, get it! So good. So good. I love that pose. It's so peak. I indicate which beast is my favorite. I like how fluffy Entei is, but I like Suicune's regalness too. Personally, my list is Entei at the bottom, Suicune in the middle, and Raikou at the top. Absolutely. Entei, I've just never been fond of, I guess. Suicune's okay. It's cool. Raikou is an absolute masterpiece of creature design, and I freaking love it. So, you know. Suicune is my fave? Yeah, Strabby, that tracks. Congratulations on the mission clear. Clearing missions gives you Ranger points. You can use these Ranger points to your Styler modification. Unfortunately, though, Styler modification is currently unusable. Power system was destroyed by the shock of the impact from falling. Just whatever, man. It just makes sense. Big fan of the Ranger pixel art. This entire series is beautiful, but I think Guardian Sign specifically is a fantastic looking game. I love Suicune. Noir, that also tracks.
Well, I'm pooped. Why don't we head back to Kokona Village? There should be another exit if you go around the corner ahead.
I like fake yawn to do his voice. You can see all the carved scripts. Part of it has been removed. God, just let me have the Ranger sign button. I want Ranger signs. They're so cool. We got a lot of game to play before we even get to that, though. Oh, Dunsparce. Hey, you don't have an evolution yet. Come here. Bro's evolution does not exist yet. There we go. Pretty easy catch, all things considered. Oh, actually, by the way, while I'm thinking about this, if anybody has recommendations for Wii U games, that aren't on Switch, or games that are way better on Wii U than they are on Switch, y'all should send me them. The reason I ask is because, my totally legitimately loaded Wii U can still access the totally legitimate Nintendo eShop that I'm definitely purchasing games from. So if you guys have any Wii or Wii U or similar of games available on the Wii U eShop you think I could play, especially ones that are great on the gamepad, you should let a fella know. I'm just saying for no particular reason. Yoshi's Woolly World? Oh my god, I forgot that game existed. There's Krogunk. Nah, don't charge me yet. What does this need? Bash 2? Oh, Cranidos is perfect for that. Okay. It is funny that they make you do the Cranidos, like, boss fight, and then you just do the same exact fight again 2 seconds later after you've already done it to get the exit from the room. There we go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. We'll say, though, still need to get that new chair. Built those new shelves, but I still need to get a new chair soon. Because, man, I swear, every time I stream, I gotta, like, get up and, like, stand up every once in a while. Oh, Wonderful 101 is amazing. I've heard good things about it. I haven't really played a lot of games by Platinum. I just haven't. Never really got around to it, you know? The Lego Movie video game, I'm not playing that, Noir. Finished building a deck they're using at a Genesis event. Oh, for Yu-Gi-Oh! This weekend. It's a modified Fire King Galaxy Photon deck with random cards I own. As my Century to Utopia Beyond in it, though it's a little difficult for me to use. Interesting. Well, best of luck with that. I've considered hopping on Genesis format for Yu-Gi-Oh! Finally actually, you know, buy some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and build a physical Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. But I don't know, man. It's so daunting to get into, and I don't really have that kind of disposable income. So, like I said, I talk about, yeah, I got a Wii U for this, but, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just borrowing Clover's Wii U.
that I gotta set up, you know. Oh, what voice do I give to this guy? I know this man's a recurring character. And I know he does have major plot relevance later. Remember, if you know, you shouldn't say things in the chat for people who have not played the game yet. Do not spoil things. Thank you again, Clover. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if she's listening. I know she's working on her stuff for one of our classes we have together. So, I probably should be working on that too, but... You see my question? Oh, the ZA Starter Magazine? Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier already. Color Splash? I'm not playing Paper Mario Color Splash.
Rub this medicine on your wounds and they'll heal very soon. Please take care of yourself.
Thank you, Dr. Edward.
Currently struggling and apparently very sick. Clover, if you're sick, please go lay down. Don't force yourself to be in that, like, bright 2-monitor setup. Go lay down if you're still feeling sick, okay? And drink something too. If you need me to run you over some medicine, just let me know, okay? Sheesh.
Thank you, Dr. Edward.
Aidan, go take care of Clover. I was doing that all this morning.
Having you here is a huge help to us. I'm an old, frail man. I'd die if I get punched in the arm lightly by a child.
Oh, Dr. Edward, how have you been? Why, hello there, Harley. You're looking as muscular as ever. I'm impressed that you keep training daily at your age.
Like how they make it weaker than base Embar? I know, it's so sad. Okay, gonna do one more thing and then lay down and dual wield your stream and Breath of the Wild. Okay, Clover, I told you. If you're feeling sick, finish what you gotta do and please go lay down in bed. Golly.
By the way, who's the young person with you?
This is Aidan, a Pokemon Ranger.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Edward. I take care of the sick and injured villagers all over Oblivia. Is someone around here not feeling well?
I can still hardly believe it, even though I saw it with my own eyes, but the truth is, the great Raikou was charging through the village. At the last second, I swiftly dodged Raikou's charge, but I got this scrape.
Stop spinning lies, you! It was so surprised by Raikou's charge, his legs gave out. He only fell. More importantly, dear, when you saw the great Raikou, was a hero of Oblivia riding it?
Come now, woman!
He's so aggressive. No, he's like, come now, woman! Like, Jesus Christ.
Does anyone take that old legend seriously?
Now, you two. No need to argue.
I'm just so happy that I had a chance to see the great Raikou. I'm crying.
A deep, deep valley blocks the way. If you can cross, go ahead, I say. The scary valley likes to brag. No one can cross my rocky crags. What nonsense speaks the silly valley? For great Raikou, with just one bound. A hero on its back, just one bound. I say that all the time when I was little, because I wanted to meet Raikou. Yeah, me too, buddy. Oh, that's right. Looked like Raikou was chasing those UFOs. Raikou looked really agitated. I was so surprised that I got a scrape. You know you merely collapsed. DK, if you got it in Nintendo Land, that's probably the best Wii U game. That's true, we do. But we're running out of console space, so I gotta make room for that.
Sorry to interrupt the fun, but... I need to talk with Dr. Edward. You know, feats of strength are my strong point, but my back has been hurting recently. You take a look at it?
And it's,
Oh, that's troubling. Okay, I'll examine you. Oh, thanks for your help, Pokemon Ranger.
Harley's really strong, but he's way older than you would think. So, oops, said it again. Harley, I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon.
We're gonna kill this kid, I swear to God.
Think Harley was bad? Every time I do his voice, I have to force myself into a yawn to get to work. By the way, did anyone see a Pichu with a broken ukulele on his back?
I just shot it, Pichu. It was trying to watch Poke's house.
What, really? Well, I'm worried about Pichu. Do you think it might be hurt? Aidan, let's go see. Alright, well. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? See what I'm trying to do right now? You see how stupid my movement looks, right? It's because I'm trying to get accustomed to using the control stick for this. With, like, the weird tilted setup the Wii U has and how this works. Because, like, I'm pressing left, right, up, down. So it feels like I'm driving like a fighter jet trying to pilot this thing. It's like, it's not even reversed. It's like weirdly double inverted or something. So it's kind of hard to work with.
Pichu, Pichu, Pichu!
All right. No, it's, how do we do this again? All right, already. I got to just calm down a little bit.
Beep, boop, beep, doop.
You know about the storage stuff you're looking for getting a hard drive? Oh yeah, for the Wii U, I do need to get, I think I just need to get a big USB stick. You know? Gotta get that figured out. Gotta get a big USB drive is what I need to do. So if you have any suggestions, Noir, let me know. It looks like there is one person with a problem. When someone needs a ranger's help, that will display above his or her head. When talking to this person, he or she will tell you about the problem. Listen to someone's problem and solving it for them. This is what Pokemon Rangers call a quest. See a person with this above their head. Be sure to talk to them. You can always check content of the quest you've taken on in the quest part of the Styler menu. Well, it's quest time, baby. Oh, Aidan, I've been so worried about you.
Booker! They broke Pichu's ukulele. Pichu.
I see that. Pichu's been asking me to fix it. You can't fix it, can you?
Oh my god.
Dude, you know what sucks? I have not an ounce of caffeine in this entire room right now. There's no caffeine in here. I'm hanging high and dry. I'd love to fix it right away. We need material, good straight grain to fix that ukulele. It's hard to find it only available on Dulce. I hid it in a tricky place. I can go get it for you. So everybody seems to be occupied. You should really be occupied helping me build boats. But I'll leave it to you, Nick. The dude that can fix the ukulele is hidden in a hollow tree trunk. I got it. But if I see that bad bunch on Dulce Island, I get caught because of my bad luck and get bound to the ropes to a smidgen on the tight side. Oh my god, another one of your daydreams. Should I say day nightmares, huh? Aidan, will you help him? I wish caffeine worked for me, but I could do with a midday nap. If it works, it works. Aidan, will you help him? I've been too worried to send Nick alone. Oh, I'm sure I'll be just fine. Except that, it's not a bad idea to go with the Pokemon Ranger. Will you come with me? Recommend a 2 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive, and a Y game plugged into both USB slots on the back of the console. This is a normal core damages the hard drive. No more, dog. You're gonna have to send me that DMs. I'm not writing that down. Outside this house is a pier. There's a fisherman there who uses one of my boats. Ask me I'll take you to Dulce Island. I'll be waiting with Pichu. Alright, this is gonna be pretty easy then. Just a short trip to Dulce, just for a little restock on the wood. Wanna go to Dulce Island? Yes, I do. All aboard. Wow. We're here at Dulce Island. Took about 5 minutes. Take care. I'm trying to think of, like, JRPGs that I can get on the Wii U, right? I know so. I said that, and one of you guys immediately thought, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles. Shut up. Stop talking. Just trying to think of, like, JRPGs that I could theoretically play in bed, right? Like, on the Wii U, because let's not put all the work into mod this thing. I want to at least beat a game on here. That's not one that I've already beaten before, you know what I mean?
That being said, I do have a lot of Wii games and party games I want to install. This is what meant to be more a party console to play with my other Gen Z friends who all grew up with Wiis and stuff. That's more why I got this thing all hooked up, right? And especially if you guys can send me Wii games with mods, that would be appreciated. Because, like, I mean, obviously, like, Smash Bros. Brawl, right? But I did some Googling this morning, and I found out, apparently Wii Party has mods. For, like, randomizers and, like, meme mods that replace the textures and stuff. So, very curious about that. If you guys know games that have, like, weird mods like that, let me know. It sounds fun. That must be the tree truck the boss was talking about. I'll go get it. Just wait and watch my back. It was a horrible if they spring a trap inside the trunk, we'll be stuck in there for 5 nights. At Freddy's. There's a horrible trap inside the trunk, and the trap turns out to be some sticky odd fluid, and I touched it out of curiosity with my toe despite my gut instinct. What am I doing? I started thinking negative again. That's what's required is not imagination, but the ability to jump. Here I go. Oh, and he's dead. How do you like my jump? Wasn't it something? Let's see. Where's the material to fix the ukulele? Ah, here it is. Ranger, I got it. Huh? What do I feel around my feet? Rather rough. Oh! Uh-oh! Sunkern Squad! Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Capture on. Six Sunkern that each go in one circle. Sunkern Stampede. My brain immediately thought Autism Stampede when I read that the first time. I was like, yes! Autism Stampede! Run! Oh, phew, I'm glad they finally calmed down. Seems like I stepped on them while they were taking a nap in the tree trunk. Sunkern, sorry to disrupt your nap. I'm so sorry. I am the autism? True. That's what you call a Neko Lazy Rain. True. Well, that sure seemed like a life or death adventure for me. I'm glad we got the material to fix the ukulele. If I carry it though, it might take up all my attention, and I might not talk much. Which could cause tension between you and me. Certainly want to avoid that. Ranger, will you carry it for me? Bro was using any excuse to pose. I would too, dog. Have you ever played a JRPG on Wii U? Are the first 3 hours of Xenoblade X? It's bad, so I got no recommendations. Sorry, gang. Brutal. Autism Stampede. You know, it's so funny, because, like, how do you even define Autism Stampede as, like, an emote? It feels like a really good, like, emote or something, right? But Wii Party You Super Slept On? Already got it. I don't know what to do, if we were to make, like, Autism Stampede, like, an emote or something. What would that even be? What would I use? Actually, you know what? Autism Stampede, you just put, like, an image of, Steel Ball Run on the screen. There you go. I don't watch JoJo. I assume that's, about it, right? Xenoblade X is better on Switch anyways. Yeah, and it's bigger than the base console memory. Ranger, did you see that? The wireless tower on Rainbow Island over there just flashed a couple times. There you are, Clover. I knew you'd get a kick out of that. See that over there? Right near the summit, do you see it? What's the wireless tower on Mount Latatalo just doing when saw some flash around antenna? You've never watched JoJo? I finished part 1 and I'm like halfway through part 2. I've been slowly watching with Clover, but it's been a minute since we last hopped on because it's a hard show for me to watch. Because it's pretty much agreed on the dub is not the best way to watch the show. But the problem is that having to watch subbed shows burns me out of watching them so fast. So that's why I haven't watched much of JoJo, even though it's very up my alley. What the dub is peak? I've heard mixed results. I know Clover's not a fan. Hey, did you see that? Were you paying attention? I wonder what that flashing is. Oh no, could it be that my boss is angry because I'm still here? And he climbed into the wireless tower intending to give me a scolding with the signals using a mirror or something. Oh, what am I doing? Start thinking negative again. It's a bad habit of mine. If you go on endlessly, I'm gonna keep doing the same gimmick. Please tell me to shut up. Let's hurry and deliver the ukulele material. An emote of autism creatures running that links to others of itself? That's true. That's true. I should watch the Zexal sub. I watched the dub already. You mean for Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know. I watched Arc 5 in dub, and I had a good time. I actually recently started watching Digimon Beat Break. While I was building those shelves I put up in my room, I basically, like, half watched, half listened to Digimon Beat Break, like, occasionally looking up. Mainly focusing, but kind of listening into it like an audiobook. But oh my god, that game, not that game, that anime's opening is so good. If you have not listened to, Mad Pulse, that's what it's called. Oh my god, the opening for Digimon Beat Break is gas. It's so good. What's the entirety of JoJo Part 1 to 3 in sub? The English-Japanese hybrid is definitely very hilarious. That's the problem. You don't get the proper JoJo experience without the vaguely mispronounced, like, English words, right? It doesn't work in dub, obviously. Hi, Hulk Hogan. It appears that your message is getting even more censored every time you send it. There we go. Quest over.
You're back! Pichu!
Pichu, Pichu! Hand over the material to fix the ukulele. Ba-da-da-da-da. I know what happens after that, and I can't wait for that, but I'm just gonna hold my breath. Ranger points obtained. Nice. Quest clear. Congratulations. With clear a quest, you'll receive Ranger points, just like clearing a mission. You normally spend these Ranger points you receive, but your styler is still boned. My bad, OG. Hey, Booker. Can you fix the styler just like the ukulele? I keep actually tapping the ZR button. I'm no good with computers and fancy electronic thingamabobs. Well, thanks for your hard work, y'all. Well, let's fix this here ukulele. Nick, would you like to give it a try? Is that okay? I'd love to do it. Let's take a little while to repair. How about you do it to patrol the village? I got your Rakuten village. Okay. Not sure what there is to see. Oh, Ranger, perfect timing. Your mother is buying you milk? Awesome, I hope it's chocolate. There's something I would like you to see. Can you come to the plaza to the west of the village? Oh, is this that? Now? Wonder what that could be. Let's go have a look. I will say, parts 1 and 2 don't have nearly as much of the badly pronounced English, and it also dies down in part 4. It's mainly part of the hilarity in part 3. Interesting. I hear you say ukulele, and I keep thinking of ukulele instead. Has it come back yet? It's been a month? Ooh, brutal. Tragic. Bro, it's just like every time it's like, yeah, you got ukulele Pichu. And it's just like a really weird Photoshop of like Pichu with Yuka's proportions. That's scary. Man, now I've seen everything. The Stone of Time is glowing. Yeah, I sure hope nothing comes out of that could possibly impact future revelations. What is that? I've never seen anything like it. Oh, good. The Ranger's here. It suddenly started glowing a little while ago. Oh, don't say that because I want to make it. What, chocolate milk? Oh, you mean Yuka with... Pichu with Yuka's proportions? Yeah, good luck, Strabby. Enjoy yourself. What could be causing it? Oh man, I sure hope it's not a Pokemon that time travels. Man, I don't recognize that cry from anywhere. I wonder who that could be. I don't think I will. Ah! I sure wonder what inconspicuous Pokemon this could be. Oh, I still don't recognize anything. B. Celebi. Here we go. Actual boss fight. I love that they give these Pokemon like full drawn like portraits before their fights for the bosses. Here we go. Get him, Cricketat! And he completely missed. You know, Cricketat, at least you tried, buddy. Get him, Cricketat, get it! And he missed again. Okay, hold up. Almost got him. Come on.
I believe in you, Cricketot. You go, buddy. Yeah, you almost got it that time. He's trying his best. Somebody clip that, please. Little Cricketot tried his best. He might be a little stupid, but he's trying his best, okay? But yeah, somebody please clip that. That was funny.
Hey, I got clips to make after this stream. I got shorts to make.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we just got kidnapped. Awesome. Cricketot coming with us through time. Help me! And it's funny that they just hit you with the whole time travel stuff with like the crazy foreshadowing this early in the game. Because this would unlock the multiplayer mode for you, but I do not think they should have shown you this early in the game. Hey, Celebi, are you making mischief again? Who is this person? So I just want to say, the following section is a lot cooler if you played Shadows of Almia. BB. You look very interesting. Never seen clothes like that before. Wait, did you come here by Celebi's time travel? Did you come from another time? BB. For Celebi's time travel, but I never thought it was true. Celebi, why did you do that? You didn't take this person back to the right time. Hold on. Can you wait for a while? My name is Ravio. But sometimes mysterious one is called Celebi. It's my friend. Well, what's your name? Where do you come from? What do you do? I ask too many questions. So your name is Aidan? Take care of missions as a Pokemon Ranger. I don't have a clue what you're saying, but I think I get this. You say you come from Kokona Village? Well, this place is Kokona Plaza. I come from a different time, but I think we're standing at the same place, that village. Aiden, it scares me to think of knowing the future. Will you tell me more about Pokemon Rangers? And then I irreversibly alter the course of time. Capture? Really? Their name is what? Zelda reference. Before the Zelda game, without could even be a reference to even came out. Can you help get Pokemon just like the Temporal Oracles? Are you sure? You become friends with Celebi? Can you tell Celebi to knock it off? You brought it here for no reason, it seems. I should know better, right in front of her temples. What most rational time travel interaction? True. Wonder if that's foreshadowing to anything. Near the Teakwood Forest, there are several temples. These temples are built to honor a Pokemon called Arceus. All those temples are protected by a friendship between Pokemon and the Temple Oracles. Aiden, can you forgive Celebi for being mischievous? Celebi, you need to take Aiden back to the right time. BB. See you, Aiden. Guess we won't see each other again. Take care. Yeah, I sure wonder what that could be foreshadowing, if anything. Huh. It's so funny seeing this part of the game now that I've, like, already finished it, like, years ago.
That was weird.
Aiden, I'm so surprised the light suddenly started moving.
No idea what just happened. I'm so glad you're safe. Oh, that's right. I bet Peach's ukulele might be almost finished. Let's go to Booker's house. This could mean nothing? No, that'd be crazy. Oh, shoot, I actually clicked to start that side quest. My bad.
Banjo-Kazooie character.
There we go. Unfortunately, I have to go to get ready for my uni class today. Bye-bye. All right, later, Oregon. There we go. I'm gonna preface this. I may do side quests off camera, but for any on-camera stuff, we're basically just gonna be ignoring side quests for, like, the entire game. I'm just gonna be blunt with y'all about that. I'm just gonna do them off camera. And I'm also not gonna be using the cheat codes that are in this game. Because I do know about the optional, ranger styles that were, like, distribution ones that you can get just by putting the sign in, right? Like the one for the anime episode. The what? Oh, Thunder, do you not know about these? Wait. Hold up, Thunder, you don't know? The what? Oh my god, wait, hold up. Hold up. No? Oh, I gotta find the Cerebi article. Cerebi... I forget what they're called. Bonus Ranger signs. Where are they? Yeah, the Guardian signs. Where are they? This is the regular article. Hidden. Yeah, I will say, I can send you the list, Thunder. But there's basically a set of signs that you have to draw in the... You know there's a menu in there? In the Ranger stuff. Where you can draw in, like a sign just manually there. If you draw them in there to register them, you can actually use it to, like, redraw your old signs to make better icons, right? But if you do that, there's actually a list of them that you can do, and they're mostly, they're like 1-star move ones, right? But you can get all the Johto starters that way, as well as Garchomp and Metagross. And also, the final boss of the game, you can only get its Ranger sign through the bonus distribution. It's pretty sick. I can send it, I'm gonna send you the link, but I would encourage you not scroll to the bottom of it where the hidden signs are until after you finish the game. Yes, I see the other message. I'm gonna read that, later. I skimmed it, but I'll send you a proper response. Just a heads up. The Ranger sign at the very bottom of the page is the final boss. So, I would be very careful. If you're gonna scroll down, I just want to let you know the one before the final boss is number R226 Metagross. Just so you know, do not scroll any farther down the page than Metagross. You'd probably be better off stopping at Meganium so you don't actually accidentally see it. But I'm just letting you know, they're basically easy for just doing the little overworld puzzles because you just pop that pose and you automatically get good assists. They don't like break the game, they're not that good, but it's good to know about, right? It's a cool little Easter egg. I'll probably show some of them off on stream later. Maybe just for fun. Because, interestingly, as far as I can tell on the internet, I have not found any sources to how these are distributed. I think they were actually distributed through, like, Koro Magazine Japan. At least I know Ivysaur was a Koro Magazine bonus. And I know Feraligatr, because it's so cool how they did the Feraligatr one. Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs got an anime special. And in the anime special, you see the male pro tag use the sign for Feraligatr that's not found in the game. But if you go to register the Guardian sign for Feraligatr, just punch in the one for the episode, you'll automatically unlock it. It's so cool. But as far as I can tell, I don't think the other ones have them unlocked that way. Yeah. And I will say, the rest of that page, you gotta specifically click to skip to the hidden signs. Because, if you look at the regular, sign list, this is legendary signs, the secret boss from the post-game is on that list. So, don't read those too hard, okay? Actually, don't even scroll past some Suicune. I would encourage you not to. Just skip the hidden signs and don't go past, Metagross. But, you know, it's cool stuff. It's fun for post-game. And obviously, there's the ones you can unlock from side quests, but these are basically a selection of Pokemon you can't get from side quests for these. So it's really cool. What are we doing again? Alright, let's go back to Booker's house. Sorry, I started ranting about trivia about this game. I love this game so much. It makes me so happy. Welcome back, y'all. This fish fixing the ukulele.
Pichu!
Here you go, Pichu, your precious ukulele. Here you go, Pichu, your precious ukulele. And he just hands over like an in-box copy of ukulele. I'm so sorry for the derailment, but that was so cool to learn. I know, it's such a fun little thing, though. So happy for you, Pichu. Hey, Pichu, we fixed it thanks to Aidan and Nick's hard work. Be sure to thank them, okay? Pichu! By the by, Aidan, about what to do next. You going after those pinchers, or whatever they are, right? It's too bad you separated from your partner, but there's one area ranger on this island. His name's Rand. You should go meet him as soon as possible. Come to think of it, Rand has a daughter who loves to tinker with machines. She might be able to fix your styler. Rand's house to the east, past Lapras Beach in a forest. At any rate, see you later. See you later, Aidan. I will say, thank God they tell you which direction you're actually going every time they mention a cardinal direction with an arrow. Because I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. If they didn't do that, I'd be so lost in this game.
Pee. Pichu!
Okay, bye. Goodbye, my little chud. Be careful. What's the matter, Pichu?
Yeah, well, it looks like Pichu wants to go on an adventure with Aidan.
Pichu!
Aidan's chudling. I just call all my favorite Pokemon little chuds now. I called Chespin that, I called Darumaka that, and I guess Ukulele Pichu too. He is also a little chud. I love calling little tiny Pokemon just my little chuds. It's so, like, I know it's like, it's debatably, it's like, you could say it's derogatory, but they're my little chuds, you know what I mean?
Hang on there, Aidan. Aidan, it's popped into my head, but little Ukulele Pichu might be thinking if it works with you, might be able to save his friends. Their Pokemon Rangers have a partner Pokemon that always goes with them. How about taking Pichu along as your partner?
Yeah, sure.
So it's settled. Isn't that great, Pichu?
Pichu! God, I love him! Do you see the little it does the little dance that pulls out the ukulele. There's a little twang. Oh my God, he's so cute. I love him.
And also, you know what that means, folks?
Nope.
Yeah, that's right. He's sticking on the layout. The suspiciously Pichu-shaped hole. I'm just gonna keep him there for the rest of the playthrough. Pichu became your partner Pokemon.
Well, before you set out on your adventure, I have something I want to teach you.
Hey, gamer, I gotta go. Getting sleepy, just finished recording footage. Yeah, go get some rest, Noir. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Pichu?
Hey, you already know how Peach's ukulele reacts Pichu's electricity and plays music, right?
Suspiciously Pichu-shaped ball?
The music this Pichu plays mysteriously reaches the hearts of other Pokemon. Well, in other words, it can help you with the captures. It works like this. See, we procured this Pikachu out of literally nowhere. And Pichu's often playing, so you can never know when it'll come to help you. I've hit the energy gauge when it's fully charged.
Hey, Crimson Alpha, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, by the way.
And he shows up at the bottom! Oh my God! He's so cute!
God, I love Ukulele Pichu. It's the most adorable thing ever in Pokemon history. Little baby. This is what I mean. I think all artists should draw Ukulele Pichu. He's so cute. Look at him. He's so happy to help. Oh, sorry. I just love this little guy. Look, I'm not big on the Pikachu line, right? At all. But I love Ukulele Pichu. So letting you know, come to the field to play its ukulele. When the music notes from its ukulele reaches the Pokemon, Pichu's feelings of friendships are conveyed to that Pokemon. The capture should be easier when the two of you convey your feelings of friendship. That's about it for now. God, I love him. He is like dun 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 dun. You barely hear the music? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it low? Oh, shoot. Hold on. We should make it. It's been a hot minute since we made a suspend point. Hold up. Let me do that. My bad, gang. It's a little low right now, I guess. Was it? I kind of have it tuned around, like, sound effects, not music. I mean, it's always a little low in the game, I guess, so, you know. Also, hi, Ruby. Pichu's ukulele is now usable. Start digging in, y'all. I mean, this discussion was recorded in the glossary. For more information, please refer to the glossary in the title menu.
Oh, well, I'll miss ya, but it's time to go. Don't cause Aidan any trouble now, okay?
I be lurking. So based, Ruby. Thanks for lurking.
Pichu!
Okay, time for you guys to get going. Make sure to find Ukulele Pichu's friends. Bye!
Wow. What an awesome get help from this Booker guy, right? I sure wonder if he'll ever become story relevant again. The answer may surprise you. Like kinda? If memory serves, it's been a minute. I don't even really remember. No, it's not up here, right? It's... No, was it east on the beach? I think it was. Because I said so, that's why. Booker's Looker's ancestor? Yo! Pokemon Legends International Police. In the Oblivia region. Legends Oblivia? Unironically, I would kill for Legends Oblivia. That would go crazy. I'm asking you to have Lapras pull it up. Even Lapras can't go into the depths of the ocean. What's this? Are you perhaps a Pokemon Ranger? Can we agree that if anyone hurts Ukulele Pichu, we have to kill them? I agree. I completely agree. This little girl is the first... I mean, this little girl. This is the first time I've ever seen another Ranger besides Papa in the Oblivia region. Hey! Are you good at swimming? Can you open your eyes underwater? Are you... can you deal with things with salt in them? Can you dive right into the ocean with those goggles? Wow, they even let you breathe? Then I have a request. Okay, one of those UFOs fell in the ocean. I really want to examine it. Can you find it and pull it up for me? You have to, because on this island, there's a rule that you must grant up to 3 wishes of any girl who is younger than you. This is the first of those requests. Yo, that sounds like BS. But anyway, there is danger of an oil leak polluting the water. We should probably investigate the UFO that sank into the ocean. Alright. Mission is a go. Your Styler can talk? That's different than Papa's. I'm really fascinated by things like that. Hey, Nixie, you heard that, right? Let Lapras help, okay? If Lapras doesn't respect you, it won't let you ride, Ranger or not. What, really? Oh, well, I guess I only have one choice. Ranger, make Lapras respect you. Capture on, baby! Let's do this. God, I love the phrase capture on. It's so raw. Oh, I almost had that in one set of loops, too. Get it, Cricketot! Yeah, you got it, buddy. God, it's so funny with how they completely redid the assist system. The Cricketot is just so bad compared to the previous game. Just in comparison, right? Lapra! Well, since Lapras likes you, no problem. Lapras knows where the UFO crashed, so you take it straight to that area. Come talk to me when you're ready to go.
Can I get a save point? No? No save points here?
Alright, let's just go then. Ready to dive into the ocean? Yes, ma'am! Okay, thanks for going to salvage that UFO! You can take land Pokemon like Pichu into the ocean. What's the kind of Pokemon for you? I will say, my one big critique of this game, and I don't have a lot of them, but it's the fact that Pichu can't go underwater with you. Is Guardian Signs the Ranger game with the Darkrai section, or am I thinking of a different Ranger game? No, Darkrai is the previous game, Shadows of Almia. That's the previous one. This is Ranger 3. That's Ranger 2. A metal object has been detected on the seafloor around this area. Oh yeah, because we're away from Pichu right now. The metal object is at a greater depth. Well, time to get going down. I see, my mistake then. I guess some people do mix these games up. Because it's kind of messed up to mix up a goated game with the game that is slightly less goated, but also goated. Easy mistake. Yeah, I don't remember how long this underwater dungeon is. Oh, Chincho, come here! You're important. You're very important. Nice. I'm goated. I'm so cracked. Ba-bam! Check that out.
Chincho again. Oh, that Mantike, that's a new one. You know what's something that's actually really cool about this game is that you always do have 2 inventories of Pokemon. I guess that's to spoil it. There's a lot of underwater sections of this game, right? And every time you go to an underwater section, all your previous underwater Pokemon that you had will actually come with you. Even if it's debatably bad for saltwater Pokemon to be in freshwater, but I mean, you know, semantics. Good for a very large metal object. Oh, we can't make it. The current is too strong. Proceeding is impossible as is. Find some way to stop the current. Hi, what about the giant highlighted object? Oh man, I wonder. Crush 2. I'm assuming that's either you or Corsola, right? I mean, Corsola could have Crush, but so could Clamperl. There we go. Gotta get that one last big loop. Perfect. Check that out. Ba-bam. New Pokemon registered. Okay. Does, you had Cut. Oh, the Corsola's awake. I thought I had to field move the Corsola. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to field move to wake up the Corsola, like you do have to with some other rock types in this game. Like Geodude. Ba ba ba. Okay, so if I do this, Corsola. There we go. Got it. The crumbling wall went crashing down. Thank you, Corsola. Okay. Man, I sure hope nothing bad happens here. Unable to detect any seawater pollution as a result of an oil leak. The reason Pokemon are aggressive seems to be a surprise from when the vehicle fell into the ocean. Although I will say, I know I mentioned there's more underwater sections later in this game. There is one specific underwater section that I absolutely hate. And if you played this game, you probably already know exactly what section I'm talking about, right? I'm just not going to elaborate on it until we get there. I mean, this is also the only Pokemon game where your protagonist can straight up die in game over scenarios. So. Oh no, Kingdra, you jerk! Kingdra, stay in the fallen vehicle somewhere. There's a real danger that an oil leak will occur. Pursue Kingdra, prevent any damage to the ocean. Oh, is this a sideways section? Chase Kingdra, okay. Dee-doo-doodly-dee-doo. Change your screen to be on the other direction. Be careful of his bubble attacks. Here we go. Alright. I remember how this works. I've done it before. Oh, this one's got 2 of them. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Come on. Come on. Tornadoes. Whew, got it. All right, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I was curious about how you would handle this. I just have it on my regular cap card scene. It's nice and easy. Wait, this is just Sonic Chronicles. Do not say that about my goat. I did almost fumble that, though. That was rough. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. The metal object is separated from Kingdra and is currently falling towards the ocean floor. God, I hate these sections. If this is what I think it is. If this is what I think it is, bro. I thought this was way later in the game. You have reached a depth that sunlight cannot reach. In dark oceans, Chincho emit 2 lights. Capture Chincho to make the air around you brighter. The surroundings get brighter with each Chincho you have with you. The crash vehicle shines red in the darkness. Use the red light to search for it. Careful though, in the dark, Sharpedo's eyes also shine red. God, I hate this part of the game, dude. Like, yeah, okay, but you could also just die from Sharpedo. They will kill you. It's like, yeah, thanks, man. So considerate of you. Okay, hold up. Just so I don't have to deal with this. It ain't cheating if it's built into Virtual Console, okay? Ah, God! Ah, Sharpedo! Also Sharpedo. Also Sharpedo. Ah, there it is. God, I hate this section. Recover the sunken UFO. I think Kingdra's totally jumping me. Nope, it's all Sharpedo. So you can't befriend a Sharpedo? It's not a good idea. Danger, danger, the Sharpedo are attacking in order to defend their territory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you get caught by Sharpedo, you're just kicked out of the area and you gotta restart. Oh, come on, dude. These guys aren't that bad, they're just kind of wide in terms of their sprite size. There we go, got it. Fun story, when I was a kid, I had access to cheats for shadows, and once you changed your partner, whatever Pokemon you want. But one was called Char Smurf. Turns out it was Sharpedo? You could change your partner to Sharpedo? That's kind of sick. I don't know why it'd be called Char Smurf, though. The captors call him the Sharpedo. The little bubble pop sound when they disappear, it's so satisfying. Is this the UFO? So he's related to the scooter. Oh, so apparently this is an extraterrestrial origin. Besides, if you look here, it says ZZ Flyer 08. Pichu? What's wrong? He's so cute! He just immediately starts jumping and thumping on that thing. God, I love little baby Pichu. Cutest thing ever. Wow, it looks like Pichu really is something against these ZZ Flyers or whatever they're called. Pichu! Thank you for listening to my request, Ranger! Baby craves revenge. Thank you too, Lapras. Lapra! Hey, Ranger! It was just my request. You did keep the ocean from getting polluted. There's definitely a mission clear, isn't it? I wish we got another shark Pokemon. Sharpedo was cool, but the potential for a shark Pokemon could be crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say, we really don't have a lot of sharks, do we? We have, like, shark-adjacent Pokemon, but not, like, a lot of shark Pokemon, you know? Plot twist, there's a piece of Mega Riverfruit. Hey, maybe in a better timeline we would have gotten that instead of Glamora. Well, so, how about doing one of those for me? There we go. You've obtained 50 Ranger points. Your Ranger pose more like a rock star's than my Papa's pose. Oh, that reminds me. I still haven't introduced myself, have I? And the one shark we do have is just the head. Yeah, Sharpedo is just kind of just the head, isn't it? Still haven't introduced myself, have I? My name's Nema. What's yours? Nemesis! Resident Evil? Stars. I've been watching a lot of Resident Evil videos in my spare time. I think the closest Pokemon to a shark outside Sharpedo is Garchomp. Yeah, but does that count as a land shark? So all Rangers just like posing like that? Like I said, they're very Power Rangers, very Kamen Rider-esque. They know what they're doing. The aura is part of the job. So, you're called Aidan, Well, what brings you to the Oblivia region? To protect Oblivia from an evil outfit called the Pokemon Pinchers? Watching the new Resident Evil game? Nah, retrospectives. I
Modern Resident Evil doesn't really interest me, but the history of the classic series is very interesting. And I've got a couple of YouTubers I usually watch anyway. Jay's Reviews uploaded a great compilation of all of his reviews the other day. I just use them as background noise. Wow, that sounds cool. What? You want to meet my papa? Sheesh, why didn't you tell me that sooner? I'll take you to my house. Oh, that's right. Help me carry that ZZ flyer to my house, okay? That's my second request. As you can see, the tide's out right now, so you can walk to Emma's house. Well, my house is right outside of the forest. Let's hurry. Well, you know what that means, everybody. It's time to walk, and walk, and walk. Kingler? Not gonna lie, I hate that they don't mention Rangers in the main series. Yeah, they just kind of didn't. Oh, we get to do it. Okay. For those who didn't hear it last, I'm gonna crank this up a bit. So that way you guys can actually hear it. God, such a cutie. Get it, Cricketot. You actually got a hit that time. That was pretty good. Hey, not bad. Pretty good, actually. There you go. Just fixing the volume. I do wish they kind of canonized Ranger a little more. The kind of how they do. Yeah, hold on. We got to release our backlog. There we go. Send them all out. I'm the type that when I play Ranger, I kind of need to release a lot of Pokemon at once. It's a UFO! Huh, whatever that UFO is, another ZZ Flyer. Yeah, that's a great question. I'm curious. What is it? I believe the only mention of Rangers outside the Ranger games is one of the movies. There's that, and I'm pretty sure it's in the description for the Manaphy egg. In the actual event in Diamond and Pearl. Like, when you transfer over the egg, I think it's just something about Ranger, but that's debatably canon. Whoa! Raikou? Roar! Oh my god! Hey, I'm cooked! Oh man! My whole body's tingling and my ZZ Flyer's busted! You okay? The moment I thought Raikou was glaring at me, lightning suddenly struck! My ZZ Flyer! Angered Raikou was a mistake! Oh, you again? Caused some trouble in Rasp Cavern. I'm still irritated about getting a lightning bolt from Raikou. I'm gonna take it out on you! Yeah, go these little toddlers. I don't know what they're gonna do. Ba-ba-bum-bum-ba-da-da. It's so funny that unironically Pokemon Ranger is some of the best action combat in any game on the DS. Because I swear, it's still the same principles as like combat in like 3D Zelda, for example. You know, watching enemies tells, you gotta wait for them for your moment, you gotta do your builds correctly, you can adjust points on your styler, levels and all that. It's still an action RPG, it just plays into the DS's strength. So you still like have to watch for example, like enemy tells to know when to take your stylus off the touchscreen is awesome. I didn't get the chance to play Gen 4, I was born the same year Diamond and Pearl was released. You say Diamond and Pearl was 2006? I was born in December 05, so I'm pretty close, right? I did play it a couple years after it was released, though. Oh yeah, Rangers are, like, explicitly canon. It's pretty interesting. I got hit by a lightning, got beaten by a Ranger. What a day! Honestly, I'd probably make a video about the Rangers in the anime. I just don't want to get a copyright claim. This is at... Da-ba-boom! Oh, this Raikou again! Sounds really angry. Well, you're the ones who made it angry. Hey, you smarty pants with 4 eyes, we'll be back. Jeez, okay, mean. That makes me feel old, I know.
Still, that wasn't just lightning. Those started to sound like something exploded. Bombs? Hey, Mad Duck, thanks for the follow. Just realized I wasn't following you? Well, hey, problem solved. Hey, subscribe on YouTube if you haven't yet. Oh no, my house is on fire! The explosion was my house! You know, if they cause little fires, my experiments fail. But I can't believe it happened when I was at home! Oh my god, I feel a little better because Mom and Pop are out, but... Hey, Ranger! This is the last of my 3 requests! Help me put out that fire! At this rate, it's gonna burn my whole house down! There should be some Pokemon nearby that can put out fires! Okay, well, we're gonna put these out quick. Already subbed on YouTube with notifications on, absolute W. There we go, get captured, idiot. Gotcha. Nice. Does this need 2? Nope, just 1. Okay, we're good. I feel like I remember this needing 2 for some reason. I think get Pokemon until Gen 6. That's fair enough. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Right. Oh my god, the fire's too strong and we'll go out! Apparently, one Pokemon alone cannot put out this fire. You should get the help of several Pokemon. Commencing Team Target Clear tutorial. This is literally just to say that, you need multiple Pokemon for some target clears. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna take a minute to just stretch for a sec. There we go. It's basically we just need, multiple Pokemon to do the same thing. As someone who grew up with Gen 4, I'm astronomically sorry for missing Gen 4. The thing is, Gen 4, I don't even think it's really worth going back to play the Gen 4 games. I've beaten both of them. I finished Diamond and I finished Soul Silver, right? Like, they're fine. They're okay. But I guess Johto, there's not really a better way to play Johto right now, right? There's not even really, arguably, a better way to play Sinnoh. But, I mean, they're okay. I wouldn't say they're, like, necessary. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not huge on Gen 4. I think Gen 5 and on. But Gen 4 has some of the best spin-offs. I can't deny that. If you're going for spin-offs for the encompassing all of Gen 4, that's different. We play Heart Gold and I enjoy it for what it is. That's fair enough. Gen 4 is fine, but like there's decent bits there. Yeah, it's like Gen 4 is kind of hit or miss for me. The only Gen 4 Pokemon that I've really grown to love is like Toxicroak and Electivire, and that's kind of it. Like, I wouldn't really put any other Sinnoh Pokemon in my top slots nowadays. Oh my god, we gotta make sure the fire doesn't spread any further. Go get some Pokemon, please! Okay, we already have... okay, we need 3 Pokemon with Soak 2. And I'm assuming those are all going to be Buizel or something similar, right? There's Buizel. Okay, that's 1. There we go. Nice and easy. Ugh. It's gotta be either like 2 more Buizel on the beach or something stronger. There we go. Come on, come here. There we go. Pro tip for when you're playing this game. You can always safely assume that the next Pokemon in line of the evolution almost always is going to have the same ability as its previous form, just 1 notch up in power. There's a couple exceptions to that in this game, but almost every Pokemon follows that. So you can already assume that, like, oh yeah, Floatzel, wherever that is probably a 3, right? Are there any rocks in the area? Sometimes Pokemon like to hide under rocks. Yeah, but I don't have any Pokemon with Crush. I guess Apom would do that, right? Wouldn't Apom have Crush? It feels very Apom to me. God, I just want a new Ranger game, though, so bad. Like, what could they do with a new Ranger game? The problem is that, like, you kind of have to make it work with the mouse controls on Switch. And I think if they wanted to, they could totally make it work. It would totally sell the mouse controls. But it begs the question, would they be better off doing a remake of the first game with the mechanics of Guardian Signs? I mean, maybe. Yeah, it's Crush 1. There we go, break that thing. Like, they could totally bring it back on Switch with mouse controls. You just have to be careful with kids roughhousing their mouse too much, you know? It could be an issue, all things considered. And that said you had a yes, soak too. Alright, we're good to clear this. You know, what's funny? Is we can just leave this fire going forever, man. We can just let it go. And just burn the entire house down. It won't actually burn down, we could just let it. We could just be evil and just let it sit. There we go, problem solved. The huge fire was subdued. I can't find it funny. Chestnut Valley for origami cake is where sushi with dad the actual game it came from? Is it? Some people just want to watch the world burn. Some people just want to watch the houses burn.
Oh, thank you so much, Ranger. Aidan.
Hit it! Oh, pose! Bam! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hit that. Mm-hmm. Stunt it.
Oh, by the way, would another 3 requests be okay? This is my first one. I'd like you to carry the ZZ Flyer to my room.
Man, I've been lugging this thing around the whole time. It's gonna follow me again like the weight's lifted off my shoulders. Yes. Save. Being dead serious? Really? Ah. I doubt most people, but I bet there's a subsection of folks. If I really made a mess out of my rooms, just put the ZZ Flyer there.
Thank you so much.
The sound effect that thing makes goes like clang on the ground. This thing's gotta be huge, right?
I'll investigate the ZZ Flyer, and if I find anything, I'll let you know right away.
There is my research lab.
Might not look like it, but I'm a scientist.
You didn't even go in your room? I don't think I've ever done that before.
Really glad you're with me. There's no way I could have put out a big fire like that myself. Well, I'll introduce myself once again. I told you before, my name is Nema. Currently developing a new weapon to take out bad guys. Most of our work got burned up in that fire, but it's fine. I can work on it again.
Baby. Z. Voice. Z.
Oh, I've been curious about that for a while. Your style is different than Papa's. It talks. Doesn't seem to be working very well, though. I'll have a look at the insides. Let me borrow for a second. There's a second of my 3 requests. What? Oh, don't look so worried. It's me, Nema. It'll be fine.
Yeah, the girl whose laboratory was just on fire? Jeez. Been fun hanging out. I was probably gonna set my own stream since you were streaming today.
Yeah, Belle, weren't you supposed to be live an hour and a half ago? Yo, go stream.
Thanks for hopping in, by the way, Belle.
Oh, it's amazing. I've never seen circuitry like this. It looks like seawater got in through this gap. A little blast of air and a little bit of grease, and then finally this area here. Okay, it's fixed. Try setting it on your arm.
There we go. Much better.
Beep, beep, beep. Confirm rebooting of the styler modification module.
Commencing styler modification tutorial. Maybe. His average streamer falls to the curse of not streaming because they're watching another streamer stream. It happens. First, touch the button to the right of the energy gauge. This opens the styler menu. Touch the menu item called Modification. There we go. You ready to place the customized styler? There's the red arrow and the slime will go down. Just the level up button to confirm your modifications. Yeah, you can make your own styler build. It's pretty sick, right? I just put dropping all my power and power plus. We will circle everything in one hit in this game or else we're cooked. Be careful, spend points cannot be recovered. That's it for now on styler modification. Check your glossary under the styler menu for more details. Styler modification looks pretty helpful. Still, Papa's pretty late. You might as well go meet him. He's probably somewhere around the wireless tower Mount Latalato. I'll be your guide to Mount Latalato. Come along, Pichu. Pichu! You know, honestly, I didn't think we'd be doing this today, but we could do the wireless tower today. I mean, I've got nothing else to do tonight, except like one tiny little thing. It's gonna take me like 15 minutes before bed. Okay, we're just heading to the peak of the mountain, and then it's dungeon time, I guess. Spoilers, I guess, if it wasn't obvious, the wireless tower is a giant electric-type dungeon. Oh man, who could have guessed? Actually, look, I'm gonna go to, modification. Yeah, that looks good to me. There we go. Oh, let me save before we get going. Maybe I'm more tired than I thought. We might cut just before the wireless tower instead. Because I don't remember if we actually do the wireless tower now as like the dungeon or we come back to it later. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. This is the start of the trail that climbs Mount Latalato. I have no idea why that needed to be a cutscene, but okay. Whoa! Ah, great. Of course it's the Pokemon pictures again. Hold on there. From now on, no children are allowed to enter. What are you talking about? Mount Latalato is a safe place. It was up until a few days ago. All sorts of shady characters are running around here. Me, for example. God, I will say, what's something that's so funny about the Pinchers is that they are so unabashedly evil. Like, the moment where they're, like, comically aware that they are definitely the bad guys, and I find that absolutely hysterical, right? Like, what are y'all talking about? Oh, no, it's the only grass type playable in Smash. Scary. It should have been Chestnut instead of Greninja, by the way. Yeah, who would have thought a couple of kids could be so rough? I can't stop yawning. It's like uncontrollable. It's killing me here. Started to get worried about Papa. Uh-oh, scary. Isn't one of those caves here? Yeah, this is the one for Tangrowth. Cool stuff. Once again, instance of this game is generally looking beautiful. The view from here is breathtaking. Oblivious sea and sky. Through the land, the sea, the sky. Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. Oh, I'm undefeatable. There you go. Oblivious sea and sky. I love them both. It looks like Pichu's holding her hand in that cutscene. That was so cute. Oh, it looks like someone else is coming. Hey, you'll never get past this bridge. I like how they're 3 apples tall instead of 1.5. True. Save comments like that for after the battle. Bring it on. You mean Pichu? He's so cute. He's a little chud. I love him. He's a little chud. He's 3 apples tall. Okay. Set up. Wait for it. Go. Go, my son. I don't know, man. I was joking about Cricket Tag getting hard nerfed, but he's still putting in the work. So, hey, I can't knock it. He's been doing his thing. You know this is unpopular or not? I generally view Primarina is the best Gen 7 starter. I'm still arguing Cineroar, but I see the vision. I'm out of here. Oh. What other play you do about that? Oh, I can't. I can only do like 1 line, and then I start yawning. Jeez. I'm not even doing the other guy's voice anymore. I'm not that bored. I'm enjoying playing the game. I'm gonna stop streaming, and the first thing I'm gonna do is get in bed, and then probably keep playing to do side quests and stuff. So I gotta do this dungeon first. Stretch your jaw? What do you mean stretch your jaw? How does that, what does that fix it for? Is that like, I don't do anything? Does that like stop yawning? Never heard that before. Just wake up already? I don't have caffeine! I don't have any dew! The only dew I have left is like year-old Mountain Dew Trolley Cherry Lemon, which tastes awful. Chug water until you force your body to wake up? What, do you mean like start drowning myself to wake me up? Man, that's gonna put me to sleep. And then I'm not gonna be able to end the stream. What voice do I give Rand? Oh, shoot. Hey, think about this. You there! What are you trying to do to the wireless tower? Hey, no one here is dense enough to answer that just if they're asked. Hey, if no one to get hurt, I recommend looking the other way.
Papa!
Hey, the Pokemon Rangers backup has arrived. Well, we'll just have to take them all out at once then. Focus is very effective as you face many Pokemon. Oh, we're getting triple jumped. All right, lock in. Oop. Actually, I did want to make a suspend point here. I also got to make a suspend point before Raikou. Remind me of that, folks. Which Pokemon is even going to check? I guess I would check Gligar, right? Wow, that did nothing. Come on. I lost it. There we go. Good enough. I saw that one pop up. That means Kangaroo did get the hidden. Yeah, that's my goat. Okay, tackle. Cut. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Scram, buddy. Get out. Everything was going just fine until these intruders showed up.
Papa! Wow, we had pretty great timing, huh?
Never! Oh, I've told you time and time again not to be so reckless.
But I just thought I'm a guide the ranger who wanted to meet you here.
I see. I'm sorry I yelled. For now, why don't you both come inside and talk? If we stay here, they might come back again.
Reminder to the lurkers that because of the Twitch change, sometimes it won't count y'all. So I would encourage you to put an emote in chat if you feel like it. You know, just so Twitch counts you guys. I know it's weird, but just a little reminder. Since we're like almost 3 hours in.
I'd like to introduce Aidan, a Pokemon Ranger just like you who helped me with 2 of my 3 requests. Oh, there's still one left. Anyway, I got a lot of help.
Nema! Were your 3 requests really just 3 selfish demands?
They weren't selfish. Lightning hit our house and it was on fire. Aidan put it out.
Our house was on fire? It happened while I was out. Are both of you okay?
Aidan, that hothead is my papa.
Hothead? Anyway, I'm Rand, the area ranger for the Oblivia region.
In case you haven't put it together, chat, this is my favorite character in the game. I love this guy.
Anyway, I'm Rand, for the area ranger for the Oblivia region. Thank you very much for putting out that fire. If you hadn't been there...
This pretty lady is my mom. She might not look like it, but she's an archaeologist. Oblivia is full of ruins, so my mom's so busy. I'm Leanne, nice to meet you. As Emma said, this Oblivia region has many fascinating ruins. I'm researching the relationship between the legends of Oblivia and the actual ruins. But simply, I'm researching whether these legends are simply fabrications of the ancients or something else entirely. Also... Mom, okay, too much info. Keep your introductions to a minimum. Yes, I guess that's so.
By the way, the Ranger Union told me before that they were sending 2 Rangers here, but what happened to the other one? Will you please tell me what the situation is? Ah, so that's what happened. You must be very worried about your partner. But then again, your partner's a well-trained Pokemon Ranger, so I think your partner is going to be just fine. The Rasp Cavern's monument and the wireless tower are worrisome. What are the Pokemon pitchers planning? I think you may have already noticed, but our wireless tower, which is next to this shack, has been taken over by the Pokemon pitchers. As a result, we haven't been able to communicate with the Ranger Union for several days. That's why, Aidan, I want your help taking down the wireless tower and getting it back from the pitchers. Buckheart? Did you let a bug in?
Not that I saw. I just snuck into the wireless tower. There's electricity running everywhere. I got shocked and it seems I'm still carrying a charge. Huh? Oh, the backup rangers arrived. I just thought of something. Will you let me charge a Starler with my excess electricity? Look at little Pichu! He's so mad!
This guy should be dead? Oh, absolutely.
Pichu!
Improper charging is a major warranty violation.
Warranty violation?
It's not a household appliance. Oh, I'll let you be just this once. I still thought it was a good idea, though.
Yeah, no, back up, buddy. Jeez. I don't know what those pinchers are doing. But actually, I'm gonna clip that. Hold up, there we go. I'm gonna press the little clip button. I don't know if I'll use that. Pinchers are doing, but there are unshielded wires all over the wireless tower. Be very careful not to get shocked like Buckheart did.
Okay, yeah, Rand does have the better pose. I'm sorry. Rand is just so goated. I love Rand as a character.
I mean, listen, I mean, I've talked about this before on stream, right? But I usually prefer dad characters or dad-father figure characters in, like, media and stuff. I don't know, it's just an archetype I'm usually fond of. And I think Rand is one of the GOATs. He has one really good scene later in the game, and I don't want to talk to you until we get there. But it is the rawest scene in the whole game. But it's close to the end of the game. So, I don't want to talk too loudly about it until we actually get there. Because it's the surprise factor with the music that makes it good.
Oh yeah, wireless tower!
Since the pitchers are here, the Pokemon are agitated. Agitated Pokemon will attack if you get too close to them. Even worse, performing a capture on an agitated Pokemon is very difficult.
Commence the explanation of agitated Pokemon. The agitated Pokemon tutorial has begun.
Okay, I actually do need a refresh on this.
Agitated during a capture. So basically, if you hit him enough times, the health bar turns red. Right. Agitated Pokemon show the red gauge. In a state, you can't activate your feelings of friendship. So you gotta go beat the snot out of them. You literally do, like, chip damage with this. It sucks. You cannot flee either. A Pokédex is effective.
Yep.
You know what's so funny is I have no idea how many people played this game. Like, I think it's pretty obvious playing this game that Johto played a huge influence on this, right? Like, the devs of this game were probably told, hey, we're making Johto remakes. Please put a lot of Johto Pokemon in this game, right? I think they're probably told to do that so that way it would promote, you know, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But I think it went over a lot of people's heads that Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs is Pokemon Ranger GS, Gold and Silver. I think a lot of people missed that. I don't know. Is that like an obscure fact? Because I didn't realize it for a while after I beat the game the first time. I was like, oh, but I should abbreviate it when typing about it online. Let's get going. There's no guardrails like the paths or floors, so be careful not to fall off. But I just thought that was cool, and I feel like a lot of folks missed that. Oh, Magnemite, you're important. There we go, got it. Ba-da. There we go. No, I don't want to use Magnemite's charge yet. There we go, we can cheese this section with Kingler. Check that out. Boom. That's my goat. That's my glorious king. My glorious Kingler. I'm so awesome. Yeah, you have cut 2. Then we just needed the 1, right? Hey, Raikou was climbing up the base. Wonder what is going on. Spy just came in to get in the way of, thinking it's come to lend a hand. Or something. I don't know, I misread that line of dialogue. Oh, shoot, someone's here. Oh, great, now we got one more range to deal with. I'll go warn everybody above. That must be the brat we were warned about. You're not gonna get one step higher than this.
Pichu? Pichu, Pichu!
Enough of the Pichu already. Might be a Pichu just like you, but doesn't matter. Go get him. Oh, it's totally one of Pichu's buddies. That's cruel. That's so cruel. I'm sorry, little dude. No, Cricketine! That was my only assist! There we go, I got it. Okay, we actually do need to go catch more Pokemon. That's really bad. I didn't realize how low my assists were right now. And that was pathetic. Was that intensity when I saw when I seized you on Dulce? I couldn't feel it at all.
Pichu, Pichu!
Oh my god, he's going Super Saiyan. Actually, I'm gonna save state right here. There we go. He's going Super Saiyan! Oh my god! Bro is charging! Dude, this Pichu is literally Goku. Pichu, Pichu! Aww, it's so cute. Why did we just let that one guy go warn everyone? He should be the first guy we slime out. That's what I'm saying. Ah, this is one of the Pichu that you were telling me about. Must have been very frustrating to be controlled by that villain. UK, I'm glad you're able to meet your friend again.
Pichu? Pichu, Pichu!
If I'm not mistaken, during the game, there's a couple incidents where you actually get to free the Pokemon of Dulce Island, and every time that happens, it actually does repopulate the island. I know they kind of just do the rest of them later in the game, but I'm pretty sure there's like 1 or 2 more incidents like that, right? Going off memory here, by the way. Okay, we need to get a lot of ground Pokemon, because we are going to need them for Raikou. Come on. I'm a little tired, but I can't be fumbling that hard. Jesus. There we go, got that. I think today we're gonna go until we do Raikou. I think that's just how we're gonna handle today's stream. But that does not mean, for the equivalency, we're gonna go till we get legendaries on later, streams of this game. If I do more. I mean, y'all seem to be pretty enthusiastic about this, so... definitely intend to do more. Come on. Dude, please, thank you. Oh my god. Got him! Ba-ba-dum. This music is so good, by the way. Like, this entire game soundtrack is good. I know I've been saying it all stream. I'm just repeating it. I'm just repeating myself, basically. But it's so gas, right?
Well, they're here already. I gotta hurry and warn everyone. Hey, you wait!
Oh, nope. He's getting slimed out. Okay. Hey, MLS. What's good, buddy? How's it going, dude?
Well, I tried to warn him. Between that guy and Buckhart, there's way too many people who don't listen. I just step on open electric wires. About to head to bed. LMAO, that's so real, bro.
Electricity only passes for a specific amount of time on the narrow pathways of the wireless tower.
I don't know, man. It seems pretty easy to me.
Can I interact with this at all?
Oh, shoot. I forgot about the falling thing.
Right.
He's unconscious!
Oh my god, wait, but they're just using his standing sprite. It just says he's unconscious when I click on him. That's hysterical. Oop, careful. I can tech it. There we go. Go, go, Gligar! Nice. I might want to head back to that bottom floor and grab another Gligar if I'm being honest here. Where's Elekid? I could grab him real quick. Not going to be very useful for the boss, but I mean... Assist is an assist, gang. There we go. Got him! Easy A-rank capture. Alright, he's got Thunder 1. And it's funny, though, because they have to differentiate between Recharge and, the electric attacks. Because, I mean, obviously they do completely different things, right? But wasn't there a previous Ranger game that would recharge your stylus or something with all electric ones? Or am I messing that up, right? Was it like Ranger 1 or something? Because if I recall correctly, in Almia it was separate, but I thought I remember hearing something that in Ranger 1 it wasn't. I do not want to grab that Voltorb, bro. I'm good. Ow, dang, bro! Sheesh. Okay. Oh, hold up. Perfect timing with Pichu. Oh, in case anyone was wondering, no, Pichu's moves are not affected by type at all. Okay, screw this. Well, that was a complete miss. There we go, got him paralyzed, come on! Kind of winging this here. Almost got him. There we go. Come on in, my friend. Ah, there we go. Got it. Also, recharge my Styler as well. Ranger 1 did a lot of things weird. Yeah, eventually I want to get around to streaming Ranger 1 just to see if it's actually as bad as because I have a physical copy of all three Ranger games, right? Ranger 1 I got last. I got Shadows of Almia and Guardian Signs from my grandma at the same time way many years back, right? But I got Ranger 1 used at GameStop a couple of years back. I played it for about 2 hours, and I'm gonna be honest, I did not like the change to the combat system at all. Well, less the changes and more of the unchanged aspects of the combat system. Like, having to do everything in one lap? Oh my god, ridiculous. Did not like that at all.
Look, I'm ready to this as far as you go. Just do an about face and get out of here. If you won't go back, we'll make sure you want to leave. Laron, Aaron, send the home crying. So I just have not played Ranger 1. I have, like, I know, like, a couple small cliff notes, but the broad strokes I am blind on. Well, I mean, I know the like, loosest details about the plot. I know there is a battle arena that looks like a pyramid, but that's all I know about it, right? Use an attack, come on. No! Oh my god, awful timing. The second I dropped it was when he let that go. That sucked, okay. Well, I'm down a Gligar. That blows. Really needed that, low-key. That sucks. Okay. Fumble on my part, man. Oh, how can I face the leader after this? Okay, bye. Oh, Shinx. Hi, I like Shinx. Na 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 na. There we go, good stuff. Bless easy captures, they make my life so much easier. That's kind of the point, but you know. Oh, it's this floor. Oh god, okay. The wind's strong here, be careful. If you lose your footing, you'll have to start all over. Just gonna... Not gonna abuse it for this section. Just making sure in case I do die or run out of battery on my styler that I don't have to go too far back. There we go, got that. Hold on, let me grab this Aeron first. And I assume I'll have to grab another one of those Gligar, right? Whoa! Oh my god, do not knock me off, bro. I'm just chilling here. Okay, well that was a miss. That also missed completely. Man, if only I had Kricketot right now, SMH my head. There we go, I got Thunderstruck! Okay, whatever, I'm sending in Pichu to do the rest. You get it, buddy! Thank you, finally! Oh my god. NGL, you should be dead from that? Nah, I can take that. I can so take that. Yes, join. I'm releasing Elekid. You are not goated like that. Okay, I need to charge. I'm using Pachi. There we go. Angry Gligar. Angry Bird. This should be totally killing me, right? But nah, I can just tech that. I'm fine. Okay, that's a good assist. I'm gonna grab this. I don't know if this is the best idea, but I'm grabbing it because higher level Pokemon are a higher level assist. And I cannot complain about that, right? But I will say, I'm so excited for the boss, dude. Oh, it's pushing me down. Nope, go through the door. Thank you. Oh my god, we're not to the top yet? Hurry, put the Rangers in the Rancor behind us! Oh my god, you see that jump? Oh no, they're cooked. They're so dead. Dude, Raiko's getting up there and not a single one of them is making it out alive. It's Jover. Let's see. Yeah, I'll grab one more Gligar. I can just spam these dudes. Hey, ground spam is a valid strategy. Even if Gligar's assist is a little weak, right? I can totally make this work. Alright, the boss is right around the corner. We're almost there, folks. Hang tight. Let's see. I gotta get rid of Shinx. We're dropping 3 Glygars on this dude, and we're gonna pray this works, right? Never mind, I have to get 2 of these. Okay, well, some folks are gonna have to get released, unfortunately. Man, I totally thought I was gonna have the Gligar strat going. That was a bit of a waste. Oh, that was sick, actually. Hold up, Aaron might have been goated. Aaron is getting released because we already have, Lairon. But I didn't know their assist was that fast. That was perfect. Yeah, okay, yeah, let that join. And let's release Aaron. There we go. Yeah, I got a little on the Hitmonchan. My Stellar's a little low. I am gonna... Not even a little low, it's just taking a little bit of health. Making a legendary Pokemon mad should be considered a form of self-harm, because every legend is dip, so you have to kind of go out of your way to make them mad. Oh, exactly. Which is I mean, that's the funny part, really. If you really think about it. There we go. Easy. Okay, I guess Lairon does a lot more damage than I thought. Alright. Man, it sucks to have to use both of these guys, right? Man, because I would have totally taken at least one of them in, you know? There we go. Hey, out of curiosity, have y'all been, playing Pokopia? I mean, obviously, I didn't talk about it earlier, but I have been, I made a couple tweets about it. But I have been working on my island in my spare time. I just haven't been streaming it. Because, obviously, I've been, like, really busy, so I've only been playing Pokopia, like, late at night. That or, Clover has been working on my island as well. So, my island's progressed a decent amount. Like, Rocky Ridge is at Area 10, and I'm still working on it. Because I want to finish that build first, you know? Okay, yeah, next up is the boss fight. Hold up, let me get this Magnemite first. Almost got it. There we go. Okay. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna head into the boss, alright, folks? I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Let's save. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, we do not need to do anything else. Gonna create save point right here. I'm gonna make a new one close to the boss fight. I'm just making it anyway, just for myself. There we go. Raikou Fury is too great. We have to capture it. Raikou is a thunder or electric type Pokemon. So ground or ground Poke assists are very effective. Aidan, are you ready? Ready as I can be, dog. If you feel like you're in danger, don't be reckless. Run. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go get that dog. Oh, there she is! There she is! Hi! You're the one who's on the covers for, like, every YouTube remix for this game's themes. It's either the pro tags or her. Because to be fair, her design does have that fit on. Alright. We messed with the frequency and cut off the power. But to be safe, we should probably take out the antenna too. That way we won't be able to communicate with anyone for a while. Hey, Lita! You're late? Did you get that emblem? Oh, these the same guys from before? Yeah, here it is. Good work. Thank you, Lita. But we do have 2 small problems. Actually, they're nothing that major. I mean, one is that the Pokemon Rangers have made it up here. The other is that Raikou was standing right there. He's literally right there! What have those numbskulls done? I'm sorry, you're cooked. It's over. Nah, that's it, wrap it up. The Pokemon pictures are done.
It's done. It's over. I'd start running, bro. No, thank you. If somebody could, please clip that. That would be awesome. Anyway, what have those numbskulls done? They should have brought Raikou. They brought Raikou right to us. Oh my god! He went for the kill! He was totally ready to fry her! Oh my god! Yeah, then he aura farms on him too! That's hysterical! Oh, alright. It was nice of Raikou to break the antenna, but at this rate, it might be best to go. You must be the leader of the Pinchers. What have you been doing here? You're one step behind, Pokemon Ranger. Raikou broke your precious antenna. So you're controlling Raikou, huh? Oh, please, I'm no ranger. Actually, even a ranger might have trouble controlling a legendary Pokemon. At any rate, well, we destroyed the wireless tower, so our work here is done. There's no reason for me to hang around, so ta-ta.
Wait! Tell us why you destroyed the wireless tower!
I hate electromagnetic waves? Is that a good enough reason for you? If I were you, though, I'd be a little more concerned about the giant roaring Raikou next to me. Thanks for cleaning up, Pokemon Rangers!
Well, I hate to let her get away, but I'm gonna be blunt. We are cooked. We are astronomically cooked. So, we're gonna get away, but we gotta call Raikou first. Okay, restore point. Alright, let's do this. Pichu, get away, it's too dangerous.
Pichu? Beep, 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 Pichu, choo, choo. Pichu!
And as you can see, Raikou is a very formidable Pokemon. Use Poké-Assist as much as you can. If you feel like you're in danger, don't be reckless, run. Alright, let's go. Okay, now I'm making my save. So, if in case we die and it kicks back to our save, we can just skip the cutscene and go to here instead. God, this dude is so sick. Oh, look at that aura. Absolute aura. Oh, God. Did I touch this? Nice. Oh, your assist is... Okay. That's how that works. No! Hit that skill shot! Yes! Okay. Okay, that one missed. There we go. Okay. Dude, this boss theme is so good, though. I'm locked in. I read chat if there's anything in there, but I'm a little focused right now. Yo, spam some emotes. Give me some words of encouragement, folks. Come on! Okay, we're halfway there. Oh, that was so close. Get that shot. Got it. The second he was coming to the stream to like catches up, I win. Hey, I appreciate you trying. Pretty good, pretty good. What's my rank? What did I do? A? Hey, pretty good. A rank ain't bad. Listen, I'm not complaining. Oh, there's the sign. That's the sign. A strange figure has been observed. Please register the figure in your styler. Oh my god! Here comes the music! Bow! Bow, bum, bum! I just want to say, when I say that this game gives mad Tokusatsu vibes, this song is part of that. Listen to this, bro! Bow, bum, bum! Ba, bum, 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 ba. Da, da, na, na.
Bow, 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 bow. I know, we get to hear the full version later. Hang tight, folks. It's such a bop, though. Oh my god. Okay. Ahem. Anyway, let's get that sign registered. Low-key, I would kill to have this as a tattoo. I'm not a guy who ever, like, willingly will ever get a tattoo. I don't think I would. But if you put a gun to my head and you said, Aidan, you have to get a tattoo, I would absolutely get Raikou Ranger sign. It's so hard, though, right? Well, like the lightning bolt shape? Plus, it's like, it's just not overt of a reference. Where everybody will immediately be like, oh, this guy's a Pokemon tattoo. But if you know ball. It's, you guys see what I'm saying, right? You see what I'm saying? Somebody clip that. I hit the clip button. Let's see if that works. All right, there we go. You conveyed your feelings of friendship to Raikou. There it goes. Huh, sure wonder if that'll become relevant later. What was that bright light just now? And what's wrong? You're just staring off into space. You see something in that light? What? You saw something that looked like a floating figure up here. I didn't see anything. Are you sure it wasn't an optical illusion? I don't think it's what optical illusions are, but whatever. At any rate, we successfully calmed down Raikou. Managed to liberate the wireless tower, which was our original goal. We were able to do it because of you. Ha ha ha! It's been many years since I've been able to say this. Mission clear! I love the little twang after you get the mission clears with the Pichu. It's so cute. I just realized I forgot to put him back on the layout. There we go. 50 Ranger points obtained. How could I forget? I gotta remember to put him back on the layout. I'll also look at the extent of the damage later. Let's go back first so nobody worries about us. There we go. Just making sure my save works. Good work, you two. You can see them fleeing from here. There's a bright light from the top, though. What happened? For some reason, Raikou appeared. He was very agitated, and when Aidan called him with the capture, the area surrounded a bright light. Aidan says there was something like a figure in the sky. After the capture, you saw a figure in the sky? That's very, very interesting. Good work, Rand. I'm so full of electricity. Buckhard, what's the deal with these pinchers? I caught two that were the slowest trying to escape. I was making an inquiry about the details of their story. Well now, shall we continue, pinchers? What do you want to accomplish by destroying the wireless tower? Hey, we told you a million times already. We really don't know anything. Getting a little overconfident because I'm asking nicely, are we? I guess you wasn't a little shocked like before, huh? No, anything but that. No, I swear, honest. We only follow the leader's orders. You two are really irritating me. Who is your leader? What are you planning? Hey, look! A flying pizza! What? Does it have onions? No! Run! I hope it does. I like onions. Why did that work? Wait, what is this game's dialogue? I feel like every 5 seconds, it comes up with something completely nonsensical. Like, it's funny, right? It's hysterical. But like, how do you come up with, in the localization, yeah, there's a flat onion pizza out there, and somehow that works. What? Whatever, man. How did we get here? You know? Good lord. Oh my god. Hey, wait. Get back here. My pizza can fly. You tricked me. I'll chase you to the end of the world. Shocker! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! Buckhard, wait! Lead them to the Rangers. Leanne and Nemma, go on ahead. Aidan and I are gonna go chase after those pinchers. Be careful, you two. Aidan, take care of Papa, okay?
And let's go after those two. Alright. This is where I think I'm gonna cut it for today. It's about, yeah, it's like 10:22. We've been going for about 3 hours, and I feel this is a pretty good cutoff point. We did the first 2 major bosses. So we're a decent chunk into the game. Not really a decent chunk, we're like 3.5 hours. Not sure how much of a decent chunk that is, right? There we go. Make it a suspend point. I think this was pretty darn great. I don't think I can continue from here to do side quests on my own, but I have other stuff I want to do with my SD card in the meantime. I've got some other things I want to get accomplished tonight. But I think that is going to be where we cut for right now. There we go. I'll put the stylus back in. And I'm going to head back to, let's go ahead to the wrap-up screen, right? I've done that in a hot minute. Alright, well, who in the world is live tonight that we can raid? In the meantime, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Out of curiosity, yep, Belle's still live. We're gonna go raid Belle. That's what we're doing.
I'm kind of.
I don't know what we're doing. Belle's working on raiding right now, so we're gonna go raid Belle. Nice and simple. She was already watching earlier today. That gives me more than enough reason to go raid. Alright, I'm gonna go get the raid set up. We're gonna go get Belle going. It's really fun, especially for sure. I'd like to see more of Ranger Guardian sides. I do intend to actually keep streaming this game. Not tomorrow. Unless it's maybe tomorrow night, possibly. Non-zero chance. But I can see Thursday night possibly being another stream of this game. I don't want to hold it too long. I want to get back to Clover's Place. So I want to play as much of the game as I can before I bring it back over. But yeah, this trip was great. Next trip might be Pokopia instead. I don't know. Kind of food for thought. But I am going to wrap it up here. We're going to go raid into Lightning Bug Belle. If you don't know her, here's her tag. She was here earlier. You know, we're going to go raid into her. Going to get that set up. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We had a couple new follows tonight. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate if you dropped the follow. I don't have a stream schedule for this week. This is kind of an impromptu thing, because I conveniently have more time than I expected I would today. So, I don't know what streams later this week, but hopefully next week we can get a schedule going. But yeah, it's going to be it for today. I'm going to get the raid sent out, and then I'm going to crash. So I'm going to head over to the end screen, and then we'll get that set up. Alright, thank you so much for watching. For the new folks on the way out, please use... no, do not open the website code. Do not do that. Please use Mystic Raiden. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Thunder. And please use the Mystic Love emote. Alright. Gonna send the raid out and cut to the end card. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Goodbye!